And live.
Dungeons and Dragons!
Happy Dungeons and Dragons year. I mean, wait, what?
So, unfortunately, because Discord's fucking with the API, I forgot to put us on the correct start screen. You can tell it's a new year.
Great. This is perfect start.
Nailed it.
I do love that all the
unfortunately,
players are the ones shown.
yeah. Unfortunately, because we don't have Discord not fucking things up, we don't have the reactive images this week, except for two of them, who are kind of like a pair of bookends.
Yeah, that's us. Me and Snow. Bookends.
Yeah, that ends at all.
Yeah, you two are the glue that holds the group together.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah. Well, talking of that,
like, we have 3 Chaos Gremlins now in the middle.
Yeah.
Faena, who seems to be just, hanging out with an interdimensional being half the time. And then you've got Jagdek, who's just kind of there to make sure that Bree doesn't die.
Jagdek's there and he's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Snow is the therapist at the moment.
Ooh, we have combat music.
Just for me. Oh god.
Occasionally, times I'm starting to feel like the grandpa to Chaos Goblin.
I mean, what?
Chaos Gremlins unite.
Chaos Gremlin.
For cheese.
now where did I put? There it is.
To the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Thank you.
So, who's doing the
Oh my
recap?
God. The plate in the middle of the table is like... Sorry. What? No.
I've slept since then.
I don't have any notes for that session.
We're making this into a bastion is about all I remember.
Yeah.
We decided to build a kitchen and a garden and something else that was important, but apparently all I think about is food.
There was...
Hopefully the smithy.
Oh yeah, the smithy.
There was a lot of like discussions going around.
Oh yeah, the blood hunter guy.
Yeah, we stole
One
his
of the
hat and
guys
coat.
The reason he was staring at them was because they were wearing his hat and coat.
I was definitely
Would you like to
there
explain
because-
what you're talking about?
That's about all the context I am able to provide.
You guys are fucking hamsters.
The blood hunter stuff.
Yeah, so
Which is that on my sheet now, by the way?
we were told by Hawk, I think,
No,
that
it's not even
there
there
was
anymore.
people that we would work with when we got
The
here,
Dawnbringers.
and the Dawnbringers, and that's these guys at the table, and we started talking to them, and Faena, the guy with the pointy ears, he left to talk to Bree
Lotus.
and yeah, I totally remember his name. Basically took Bree and Shalin aside. The Zaelste.
That's
There's
the one.
2 people called Zael. One in character and one out. My brain is just like, nope, they're the same person.
You're welcome.
Thanks. They went and had a nice chat, and Faena ended up handing him back his own notes by accident because Faena doesn't know that he's the guy who wrote the notes in the place. Yeah,
I was definitely there for that conversation for a very important reason.
Why?
I'm totally also a blood hunter now. Well, no.
Yeah.
So essentially, what the guy told you is that he faked his own death, created this entire crypt, and put some of his stuff in it to make it more believable. Because one of their own betrayed
One of the
them.
people was a betrayer. Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
By a Rift Walker that was extremely powerful and is eventually has become the master of the Iron Masks to the west. I forgot her name because I suck at names,
Morgan.
but he told us her name. also, the Dawnbreaker have essentially asked us to help them out, maybe send them out people, and their purpose is mostly to figure out and fight against the Blood Rain. And we've showed them the Blood Orb that allowed us to push back the creatures and allowed the Iron Masks to control part of the rain. And it might be done and made from events in the Blood Rain, and they suspect that in the middle of the Blood Plane there's a bigger version of it or another alternative of it. And they asked us to give them to keep it safe. I don't remember if we gave it or we were still on the fence on that. And we also discussed that we would be headed to Old Tull, and we discussed plans on how to accomplish that, find a boat. There were multiple alternatives, but we eventually settled on going to that, I don't remember the name again, but that edge of the low town in the middle of swamps.
Pirate town.
There would be less than savory characters over there, where Pierre suggested a plan of action where we would fake being rich against some of the biggest assholes. If they help us cross, fine. If they attack us in our sleep, we kill them all and we obtain a boat. And then we give it back to the orphans.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I forgot stuff at the start of the session, but that's about what I remember.
I think it ended... oh, sorry.
There was one detail Frost got wrong there, but I'm not going to tell him what it is.
Hey guys, you are taking notes. How are you so bad at it? Remember things, please.
Bree doesn't do notes.
Bree does notes. They're quite amusing.
An ill, okay?
Bree doesn't do notes, she does cliff notes.
Yeah.
I mean, Bree was the one getting the names, so...
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not all right, but
Yes, you also learned about the history of vampires.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Which Bree was very interested in.
Oh yeah, because like all the vampire guy wants is for people to listen to him and actually enjoy his stories, and you enjoyed his story.
Yes.
I mean, I did enjoy it as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, out of character, it was actually very interesting. Zaelste's just like, fucking don't care.
Bree is like a little child listening to Grandpa with those kind of stories. Like, oh, like she genuinely is just like, this is amazing.
Phineas just kind of sidled past and was like, breakfast. Need to cook these eggs. And then found out there was no kitchen and it was a travesty.
Yeah, I think it ended with Faena and Bree going, here's 500 each. Get us a kitchen.
So I believe, yes, so the group is giving 2,000 gold and I believe a few bars of adamantine to cover the costs of the renovations you wanted at this time, correct?
Yep.
Oh?
Oh?
No.
Have I got that wrong?
Snow doesn't know anything about it.
Oh yeah, Snow wasn't there.
We know this out of character.
Yeah, I did this. Some of our characters don't know these things.
That's true. Well, the kitchen's definitely getting done.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I already updated the map.
Oh, okay.
I figured, because
I guess because it's all black.
Yeah. But I mean, I've got
Snow.
6,000 gold on my character. Do you want it to come out of that?
We'd have had an in-character discussion at
Yes,
some
it
point.
wouldn't actually have been done in like the span of a day. I just had some free time, so I was like, screw it.
Yeah, I've got 6,000 gold on me. Should we just take it out of my sheet?
Well, it depends how you're... So, as I put in the thing... Where is it? Yeah, it would be 2,000. It would be 3,000 gold total, or if you wanted to put relevant materials towards a facility, it does it at 1.5 times the cost. So, because
Using the adamantine is more cost efficient.
yeah, 7 bars of adamantine would be enough to cover the smithy, effectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could pay 1,000 gold, whichever you prefer.
I mean, that would
We'll do the
lighten the
bars for the-
that would give us some extra space in the fantastic bag of holding that Snow
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, it's a bit full. Just a bit.
Yeah.
It won't
need
let
to
me
empty
add
it.
things to my backpack. Go in the backpack.
Get in the bag!
Oh, We do need to empty the bag of holding at some point.
So that's 1,000 gold in the bars. And then how much is that? Like 1,500 gold left?
Right, what
My
is
brain is not braining.
what are
I
you?
have paid the bars.
For the kitchen was 1,000.
It was for the garden. It was 3,000 gold in total terms of cost. The
So it's 2,000 gold.
Yeah. So after
Yeah.
the smithy, which is the 7 bars of adamantine, it is 2,000 gold left.
Alright, Faena, you were gonna pay 500, right? Or do you want me just to pay it all out of mine? I'll just pay out of mine. Done. I've taken 2,000 off.
Okay. I think Owlet might be AFK.
Sorry, what did I just miss?
I paid for everything.
So I literally just got up and got my drink from the other side of the room when I missed everything.
All right.
Yes, you did.
Faena was just looking over her notes and just hears Bree go, "It's fine, I paid!" And just like, "Oh god, what did I miss?"
That was literally, you picked the most inopportune moment entirely.
So I was actually reading the Bastion's entry again, and according to the official rules, when you reach certain levels in your Bastion, the facilities just appear. They don't have to be. They don't have a build time. They just appear. So
That's wild.
No. Magic.
Yeah, wild
Not
magic.
wild, no, not wild magic. We don't want wild magic. We've experienced.
Yes, we do. In
No.
future, we do because teleportation.
That's true.
Right, okay, we don't want Phineas wild magic.
okay.
Oh wow, discrimination over here.
Okay.
I almost died.
So did I.
No, I didn't. I was down.
Oh,
There's
you
a
were down, yeah.
And then I stabbed him.
So we've just manifested all of this into existence. Can I see
So-
the kitchen?
Still be
Can I
a
see the
build
kitchen?
time.
The kitchen is over here.
I'm assuming there's still going to be a build time.
For things like the kitchen, yes, there is actually a build temp, but for the special
Aw.
facilities, there isn't. It's weird.
Parrots.
She sounds so
That's it, she's
disappointed, so
gone.
I opened the door.
That's it. We've lost Bree. That's it. Show's over.
There you go, a kitchen.
Yay!
Da-da.
Ta-da!
And the smithy and garden are outside, out this way.
Can't help but notice the Bastion has 10 AC.
Ignore that. And yes, there is a Bastion they actually have Bastion character sheets.
Yeah.
You only tab you need to pay attention to is the last one.
The smithy looks so cool.
I do need to add the smithy and such to this.
Look at the garden. There's pumpkins and
We,
eggplants.
This is more Gert because he knows. We still have all those ingots we grabbed, right?
Oh yeah, I still have 225 left.
220. Fucking hell.
Could
We
leave
also
some
have-
of them here.
I also still have a lot of 16 gold nuggets and 20 silver nuggets to sell.
Hmm.
We have 1 gem worth 50. And that's all the
Look at all
valuable.
the things I can make here.
Okay. We could probably the ingots might be left for a reason.
I have nothing, not even an icon on my inventory.
Wait, what?
My, the character sheet, the inventory tab has no icons.
Yeah, mine as well.
You
The
might
bag
need
has
to you
disappeared.
might need to refresh.
Yeah, mine's fine.
No, but it's funny because Pierre's inventory is completely blocked. Was completely blocked. I'm gonna refresh anyway, but
Yes, it kicked me out again. I just logged in to start the session and it kicked me out.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's incredibly annoying. Anyway,
DM, doesn't the bath count as a place in this?
what do you mean?
I thought that you could like, get a nicer bathroom.
You could, but you haven't done that.
Yeah.
No, we focused on bedrooms being adequate and eating and stuff.
Okay.
You haven't upgraded
Having
the
a-
bedrooms yet either. The only 3 things
Oh.
that have been done so far are the smithy, the garden, and the kitchen.
Ah, okay.
And I'm fine bathing in like an underground.
That's drinking water.
Yeah, you don't bathe in there.
Watch me.
This drink tastes.
It's of elf and disappointment.
I'm just gonna go up to I can't call him Deado Ricardo.
No, you don't call him that.
Rickard. I'm gonna go up to Rickard and just be like, "Hi, good morning. How are you?"
Is it morning?
Maybe.
It can be hard to tell down here.
It's true.
So I was wondering, we're getting the kitchens underway, and I want to make sure that I can cook you something as you're hosting for us. And what would you like to eat?
I don't eat, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay.
He's the kind that would have people steaks without the steak.
But I can kill someone and bring them back.
No.
No, we don't need that
He'd
sort of
eat them
chaos right
alive.
now.
But there's the cannibals, I mean. We can kill a cannibal and bring it back.
I'm fairly sure cannibals taste absolutely disgusting to vampires.
You'd be correct.
What if I go find a bunny?
I have a plentiful supply of blood. You don't need to worry.
Do you ever have anyone turn your blood into actual edible thing? Like blood cakes or anything like that?
Oh, like black pudding?
Yeah.
I could do that.
It's not something I've tried. It wasn't common in Renai.
Fair enough. Would be food for thought.
Have you ever tried coconut water? I've heard that in an emergency you can stock up someone's blood with coconut water.
I don't think that works the same way as it does for people as it would for a vampire. I think you're mixing two things. You're crossing your cables there.
Was a thought?
No, just.
I'm gonna give Rickard like a half bow curtsy and just like, okay, thank you for your time, and then just walk off. Because I feel like I've offended him.
He didn't seem offended.
Yeah, but it's Bree.
It says we have an unusual crew.
Yes. But it's usually the weirdest combination of people coming together that do the best things. So, I'm all for it.
Well,
Phineas will sort of do a half bow and go after Bree.
Well, it might interest you to know that in a side tunnel near here, I found an area of wild magic at one point. I don't go there very often. It's not very pleasant.
No. Teleportation or handy?
It'll need to be properly... It's very narrow cracks and cracks. It's barely space for someone of my size to move, let alone someone of yours.
No, we can have someone prep it. No, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yes. It'll probably cost about 1,000 gold at some point.
Yeah, sure.
Because everything seems to cost 1,000 fucking gold.
Nice round numbers.
No, a nice round number in the world of D&D is 0. When it comes to money. I wouldn't character. I wouldn't say that.
That's usually how much we end up with at the end.
Question. How long would it take to make a shield?
Just a standard shield.
Sentinel shield.
Oh. That is a good question. I need to double check the book.
Alright. I'm making him look things up again. I win.
Because I know the official rule. I know the official rules are stupidly long, and I'm not abiding by that. But I need to double check anyway. As soon as I can remember where the bloody Bastion pages are.
Page 72.
No, 300. And
I was close.
If I had mine from downstairs, I could have checked, but don't.
Yeah.
there we go. 340. 7. 347 for the smiths.
It's still a 7.
If you are level 9 plus, you can commission someone else to craft something for you.
No, I want to make.
If you want to craft it yourself, I have to use the rules in the player's handbook. Fuck that.
New book.
Slam. I had the
Do
book
I
slam.
have...
The patience.
Right, here we go. I intend to use, and I'm going to say this publicly because it's important to do credit where credit's due, Brett Ultimus's crafting rules.
Oh, I've read them. Good.
Which
I have not.
To do it, you need to have materials that equal the market value. And you can make 1 item per long rest, effectively.
Well, we can
That is
get you
really
that
good.
for tomorrow, Bree.
Yeah.
So you guys have the materials because you have bloody adamantine.
Oh, wow, an adamantine.
Because you've got adamant, it will not count as an adamantine shield.
No, I know it wouldn't. But, you know, in one can dream. One can dream.
Also,
I would
can
love
you
to be
even
able to
make
make
a
that
sentinel
before we go.
shield at the smithy? Isn't it magical?
The smithy can make magical items.
Yeah, the smithy and the other place.
Pretty much all the crafting facilities can make magical items. You can have your hirelings, as they're called, make the items for you once you're level 9 plus.
No. Can I have some adamantine, please?
How much do you
Are
need?
you proficient with smith's tools?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how much I need. How much do I need?
For the sentinel shield, which is an uncommon item, you need 500 gold's worth.
500 gold's worth. Okay, 5 bars, please.
You guys have so much fucking adamantine.
500.
I take out 6.
Thank you.
Most of that is melting down the other guy's old coffin.
Yes, I think. Did you tell him about that? Yes, you did.
Yes.
No.
Oh, we told him,
well,
but we didn't tell him that.
We told him that Basil was after it, but we didn't tell him what we did with it.
Yeah.
We're carrying around that guy's sarcophagus in our bag of holding in the form of adamantine bricks.
I'm about to make it into shields
the
so we
bars.
can.
Basil did all the work.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Do we have mithril bars?
No.
Nope.
No.
What was it? We had like iron. Like
There was copper, iron, and
We left the iron and copper.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had
'cause we
limited
wanted-
space, so you just took the most expensive stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
like true loot whores. Woo!
Yes.
I run away from the coppers.
Haha.
We didn't press F to add auto inventory, which we were selective.
So yes, using the crafting rules of Brett, you don't have a recipe. So if you have a recipe, it looks like it quarters the cost of the items.
Ah.
Damn.
Oh, but if you have the exact list of items, then it just does it. You don't need any. Right. Okay. This one page is, I'm going to be honest, not enough. I should have the proper rules up. But for now, yeah.
Ting, 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 ting.
You need to have the materials worth the value of the item. So in this case, we're going to say the adamantine is the materials because metal shield, metal bars. You can do 1 item in a long rest. Provided... The only difference I'm doing is you do need proper crafting stations. You can't just do this on the fly.
Yeah.
Consumables you can, but not... Yeah. So if you wish to create a sentinel shield, that will be... Well, are you staying here for another day? I guess.
I hope so.
I just gave me some bars.
The place also technically now has infinite food.
That's
Infinite snacks.
Because 100 rations per 7 days is a lot.
Are my chickens in here as well? And my cow?
Yes.
Awesome. And the goat.
I
And
believe you're
everyone
not-
but Bandit.
Yeah, because I believe the dog's the only one you're taking with you.
Yes.
Because dogs do well at
Phineas
sea.
will happily be tending to the garden.
Emotional support dog.
Pretty much, yeah.
In terms of hireling, none of your current hirelings are suited to the smith, I believe.
Ding, 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 ding.
And Faedrun, we make enough food for everyone, and that's it.
Oh, for everyone here.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Everyone here currently.
and no one more.
I'm looking at the count.
100 divided by 7 is 14 something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
14 tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but that's if that was your only source of food.
Hmm.
You also have the orange tree, so there is a bit more food.
I wanted to ask the count a question.
He will look at you.
Excuse me, Count Ricardus Eldrick Darkmoor von Shadowbrook.
You don't need to use the full name every time. Count will do.
Okay, Mr. Count.
He will narrow his eyes.
Sorry, these two rub off me. The orange tree is down here.
Yes.
It has access to sunlight.
Yes.
Does the blood rain get in during the blood rain?
Sometimes a little trickle, but it's easy enough to deal with.
Okay, that was my
We
concern
might
I
need
had.
to put a magic barrier up.
So what you're saying is they're blood oranges. Got ya.
I don't tend to go over there. I don't particularly enjoy the sunlight.
That's true. I was wondering if there's any problems in the past of blood creatures appearing in the blood tree, in the orange tree.
In the blood tree.
The blood orange
Oh,
tree.
Jagdek.
Jagdek didn't say that. I said that.
Uh-huh.
I've seen an ooze in here once or twice, but they're easy to dispatch. They
Yeah.
also aren't that interested in me, so when it was just me, it wasn't a problem.
They are easy to deal with.
I'm going to start punting people.
It didn't. Jagdek didn't pun. I did. It might be worthwhile when with more people here, if there is blood rain, to station a guard or something, someone to deal with anything that does appear. Keep that in mind.
That's fair enough, although I believe everyone here, except for maybe that old man you brought with you, are more than skilled enough to defend themselves against a simple blood ooze.
It's more about signaling them to actually come than to let it run rampant. I don't doubt the abilities of the people here. It's more just getting them to actually get there to deal with it instead of it coming after, as you say, the old man or anyone else we hire to come here that actually can't defend themselves.
Fair enough.
I meant no offense, of course.
Of course. Now, it looks like we're going to have a lot of clanging in here now, aren't we? He's just looking at Bree.
Yep.
Oh, Jagdek knows the silence spell. Hang on. I shout for Jagdek. Jagdek, where are you?
Right here.
How long does your silence spell last?
Not long enough to cover over someone banging and clattering, that's for sure.
True.
Do you have
only-
silence?
Yeah.
Second. I thought it was first level.
No, it's second level, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10 minutes. It's not gonna blank. I mean, I'm sure at some point we can, but if it's going to annoy you that much, Count, we can look into creating a silence field around the smith.
That won't be necessary. My chamber should be far enough away that it's not going to cause any major issues.
Yeah, it may become a problem down the line for others, though, so...
You just look over at Bree and she's trying to hit things a little bit quieter while looking over at you. Cling, cling.
Faena, you're the wizard of the group. Maybe look up to see if there's a way to make a permanent silence field. One that you can still walk in and talk in, just sound doesn't come out.
A sound barrier.
Yeah.
Is that entirely wise? Well, what if there is an accident and none of us can hear the situation?
True, maybe we just dampen the sound.
Yeah.
It's still there, but it does like.
I'm sure we can look into that.
Like an invisible door.
Phineas just calls. He's got gardening gloves on, and he's just pottering around looking after the plants.
Yes.
You hear from the
an invisible door.
you hear from the E3. How about the wall?
I mean,
Does seem to work.
The wall would work, yes, at some point.
But you need ventilation.
But you don't enclose the entire thing. You just put the wall between the area where the sound is most likely to be a problem, like between the smith and the bar.
Mm.
Well, I'm sure we can solve all that. I'm most concerned about the people in that bedroom over there.
Yes, but I mean, at the end of the day, that likely will belong to the person we employ to be the smith. So we can expand the rest of the rooms out.
Yes, more people.
Ha-
I am going to ask as you leave that you don't draw the attention of the cannibals for now.
Don't worry, we
they're
won't
quite...
bring people around to eat you, or that you would have to eat.
No, it's more they are useful in their current position.
Do they attack anyone else?
They distract people from getting too close.
They're a deterrent, yes.
Yes. Yeah. We'll do what we can.
Plus, there's about 200 to 300 of them, I think. It's almost like a village over there.
You paused for a second, and I thought you were going to say dozen, and I was like, no, that's not a number to deal with. Not a problem. And then you said 300.
Yes, there's a lot of them. That's why they're an effective deterrent. Why they haven't been dealt with already. It's not easy to dispatch a force big enough down here to deal with them. They're quite well entrenched. You might have seen some of their defenses on your way over. And frankly, they aren't that much trouble, as they mostly, when they get hungry, eat each other.
Are they pretty good? Zombies? It sounds like a zombie activity.
No, they're a bit more refined than zombies, but only a bit. I flew by as a bat once, and they at the very least used fork and knife.
Say the real difference between zombies and cannibals is sentience, isn't it?
They are sapiens. One of the two.
Yeah.
Heartbeats.
I'll just look over at Phineas. And go back to the garden, Phineas.
He somehow has found a hat, like a gardening hat. He just seems to be becoming more and more of a content little old man in this garden right now.
Oh god, the gnomes are moving. Wait, no, that's Phineas. Okay.
Still an accurate statement. Anyway.
Wow. Thanks.
The gnomes are moving.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Do we need to get garden gnomes?
Yes.
And enchant them to shout insults at people if they intrude?
Yes.
I don't know how long.
I
don't know how long they would last.
Did any of you watch the new Wallace and Gromit?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
You get what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Okay, so for now you have your two facilities. They are functional. Bree is crafting. Is anyone else doing anything in the... the 8 hours it takes Bree to craft this shield?
I will stare
At
her working. I will just look at it and slightly flinch each time the hammer hits.
That's a lot of flinching.
Okay.
I guess I can't craft like a magic item yet, can I?
You don't have the facilities for that yet, no.
No, not even like a magical sword or anything.
I mean, this place can, but it doesn't really. You can't have 2 people working in it at once for
No.
the crafting.
That's
where. So right now the smith can only. It is only a roomy facility. I think I will allow it to be upgraded to a vast facility that would allow 2 people to work in it simultaneously.
Well, I think long term we won't need that many people in there. Once we get hired in, we can just give them a list of things to do.
Yeah.
Does the same apply for the garden?
The garden can be upgraded to vast anyway.
Yes, please.
That will take another 1,000 gold, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. Roomy to vast is gold.
Well, I mean, do you want it? Because I've got like 4,000 gold on me right now.
What I will probably do is just put in a second garden because I'm not entirely certain I can. Well, I could maybe adjust the top of the map to fit it.
I just meant, like, do the guys want it upgraded now, or should we wait a bit?
I would like it to upgrade it now. So
Okay, I'll pay another 1,000. It's out of my bag.
Okay,
Think so.
before you do that, I need to know what
Too late.
kind of garden this second one is.
I would
It's
like a
tricky.
poison one.
Poison.
Of course.
Maybe it's an idea to have the poison garden not right next to the food garden.
Yeah, we'll have that one as a separate garden, if we can.
Yeah, I'll find a space for it somewhere. Either
Did we
way,
get the rooms? Did we get the rooms done?
No.
No.
no, not yet.
Yeah, we
Is that
should
one?
get some. We should get bedrooms improved.
So each bedroom will
Is it
cost.
separate?
Yeah. So you've got 5 bedrooms right now, which are at the
500.
base level, cramped.
Making it roomy doesn't do much except enlarge them.
But you can get
Yeah.
more beds in them as well.
Then
So
just,
they go from a bedroom to a dormitory.
then just go for a barracks.
Yeah.
You could turn it into a barracks, yes.
No, I think he means go for barracks separately.
I want storage and stuff in my bedroom.
Well, if you
Is
want,
it your bedroom?
if you want your own bedroom, that's what your goal is
500
for.
gold, please. 500
Upgrading
gold, please.
each bedroom you want to upgrade from cramped to roomy is 500 gold.
I have just enough platinum for that.
So you would you like to claim one of the bedrooms and make it your
Yes.
own? Okay.
Well, mine and Faena's.
So it'll be okay.
I'm like, oh, bitch. What
I'm
the
gonna
hell?
also spend another 500 to upgrade mine and Jagdek's then.
That would be a. Oh,
How
we're
do you
sharing
have
a room,
so much money? Oh wait, no, it's because you were strong, so it was
Yeah.
like no one can carry this money, and you were like, okay, I'll carry it all.
I've been holding it for a while and no one's
Yeah,
questioned
I
it.
forgot. I
Okay.
completely forgot.
Hang on. Let me.
Then note this down. I can do this later, he says.
Yeah,
We're all just
I
like,
can't build them
we
right
could
now.
do this later. And then we're like, no, we must play The Sims right now. This is the Sims version of D&D.
Okay. So
So we're getting a poison garden.
Which I paid 1,000 for.
Yeah. Phineas and Faena's room's getting an upgrade. Same for Bree and Jagdek's.
Yeah.
okay. So is that all you're doing for the moment?
Does anyone else want a room upgrade? It's just you two is left, isn't it? Oh no. Pierre too. I'll upgrade the other 2. That's another 1,000.
Okay.
They're small.
I mean,
Upgrade 4 bedrooms. Okay.
I'm indifferent. I don't care.
It's upgrading now. Shh.
Upgrades, people.
Everyone has themselves a
Upgrade.
sugar mummy.
The
I've
dwarf
still got
behind the
1,900
counter.
in my bag.
The dwarf behind the counter sighs and puts on his hard hat again.
At least it's not one of those games where you have to upgrade them one by one.
No. He will have this stuff upgraded by the time you get back.
When we are out, we need to look for some decent alcohol to give him.
Yeah.
I
won't see
mean,
him.
I have a
For
poisonous kit. I could probably brew some strong stuff.
It's
That
not
kills
the
him.
same. It's not about it being strong, it's about it being tasty.
It's a dwarf. He's poison resistant or something.
Listen, not immune.
Okay.
True.
Is there any more of the basic facilities you wish to upgrade at this time, or Is that it?
How much is it to bathe?
Christ.
Another 500, I think.
It would depend how
500.
big a bathhouse you wish to make.
How much is a wooden tub and some hot water?
That would be count as a crammed 500.
Let's rip off. I'll pay for that one.
Okay, you
There
want
we
a
go.
crammed bathhouse. Okay.
Yeah, it's a start.
We
That's
can
supposed to
take
know
it in
about
turns. It's fine.
Don't split the party. We're all cramped in there. Never split the party.
Everyone in there with a Jagdek, just like, how do I get in?
It's not actually on the list of basic facilities, but as far as I'm concerned, that's a basic facility.
Yeah. Something to make hot water and something to hold the hot water.
Okay.
I can provide soaps and perfumes myself, so...
Oh, I've had this wrong. I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry to say, if you wish to upgrade the garden, it's 2,000 gold.
Okay.
Remy to Vast is 2,000.
Oh wait, are we? Is that for second garden?
That's to up. You can't put in a second garden technically, but you can upgrade your current garden to Vast.
Alright, well Okay, I'll take off another 1,000. I'm down
How
to 900
much gold do you have?
I have 900 left.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys remember that Lucien had a lot of gold on him? Was it in the bag or in the
I
car?
think that's what Bree is carrying.
No, it's
No.
not.
Or was
No, it's not,
carrying.
because there was another huge bag someplace.
I think that was that's the money in the bag of holding. I think.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we did take all of Lucien's stuff.
Yeah, it's in the bag of holding.
Hey, look, I can actually carry more stuff. Now I'm not carrying so much gold.
Now, Snow, this is for you, as you are the one that carries the bag of holding.
Yes.
Is there anything you wish to leave here while you're going to your next dungeon?
Just a couple of things.
Okay.
You want to hear what? What I'm planning to leave behind?
Yes, you can put them on. You can put them onto the Haven sheet.
All right. 219 adamantine bars,
I thought you might leave those here.
20 silver nuggets, 16 gold nuggets, a gem. Never mind. Let's keep the gem. Might be able to bribe.
You've got
someone with
9 of them.
it. I have only one.
No, hover your look at it. What it says.
Should probably fix that in the overview. We might also want to dump a lot of Bree's cart as well.
Well, Bree's cart's staying here, I believe.
Yes.
Even then,
So
if we ever bring the cart, it's not entirely full already.
right, well, we can worry about that at a future time.
Okay.
So you didn't leave the gems, is what I'm
Nope.
saying. Okay.
I'll delete the rest.
Okay. I do believe Pierre's plan relies on you looking rich, so you're going to want to have some gold.
I have some gems as well. Actually, I need to ask Pierre a question once you're done with the admin.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that everything you're leaving here, Snow?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fantastic. Go for it. Owlet.
Pierre. Pierre?
Yes. In
Um,
between clanks.
So, I don't know if you heard, we're sort of wanted,
Yes, I've heard.
and I'm wondering, do you have any advice on how to disguise ourselves? What should we do? Because my concern is, easy enough to put on a bunch of robes and cloaks, but that looks suspicious. So we have to change our appearances so we don't match ourselves, if that makes sense. That was my thought on the situation.
Well,
Could make some stilts for myself.
the best way is to try to look as normal as possible. Is that possible for you?
Well,
Can you look
yes.
normal?
Well, I'm wearing fine clothes right now, but I guess I can downgrade those. I'm sure we can find something.
I'm a little harder to disguise.
That's what I was thinking, Jagdek. Might have to give you a shave.
No, not a shave. It'd be weird. A tall guy like that without a beard would attract more attention.
I
Well,
believe
among
you-
Goliaths are identified by their tattoos. We could always paint over them. and
That
change
is
them.
true.
Yeah,
Or
give you.
maybe-
I didn't
Phineas is
realize
just
how
coming
to
back
do it.
with some tomatoes he's picked, and is just handing them to people.
I'd say
Also-
maybe some wigs for you, because that way the shine on your head will not attract as much attention.
Phineas will be just
I'm not
feeding
insulted by that.
Bree as she works.
What about our friend Snow here? He's got nice white fur that stands out.
Well, unless you've got a big pile of coal or charcoal somewhere, that's going to be difficult
Wow.
to cover.
Do we have any tea? We could tea dye him, make him like a ginger cat.
I think the biggest issue is the composition of the group that we'd be looking at. If they expect you to not split up, even if we sort of change you guys, you would be still a cat boy, an elf lady,
Tabaxi, thank you very much.
a tall guy. Come again?
Tabaxi, thank you very much.
Bree wraps her hair around her chin like she has a beard. Is this better?
Well, I think honestly, given your composition and composition and group, we should probably just be quick and stay off the roads. The good old Hobbit style.
So we should take some steps to change our appearances a little bit.
Well,
They will be looking for a tabaxi, an elf, a human, a big guy. What are you again? A Goliath, that's it.
but
Thanks.
Couple of midgets.
A couple of
I would
shorties.
assume that they would have other means of detecting you
Well,
if they really wanted. So, and it's more of a team composition. I think the issue. We will be a large group. We will be. We cannot change his appearance. Pointing at Snow. Maybe you have some input there.
He's
Big
not
fella.
going to say anything. He just hands you an amulet.
Oh, is that an amulet of non-detection?
It is indeed.
Oh, neat. Well, this could be useful, but it can protect the entire group, Jim.
I just realized how much this thing's worth. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
nice,
worth
keep
a
it.
lot.
Don't go back.
No, there it is. It's on your sheet. Although you're probably the last person that needs it because
Yeah, exactly,
you're
so-
unknown.
Who of you would be the most hated by the Inquisition? Who of you?
Shalin.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at
Zaelste.
Yeah.
Zaelste.
Okay, then I just handed
It
over.
is
to-
attunement.
Does anyone have an attunement slot?
Me.
I'm also very good at not being seen.
I can switch out Marim's eye if someone else
me.
wanted that.
I have a slot, but I was hoping to get that necklace from like a couple of weeks back. Because I don't think that was handed out.
Okay, I'm gonna hand him back the necklace to the guy that gave it to us. Listen, they're gonna either use magic to detect us, or we're gonna be way too obvious with our group size. I would say we just act quickly.
He will shrug and tuck it away.
Well,
Thank you very much, though. That's very kind of you.
He'll give you
I
a
still
nod.
want.
I'm still planning on changing my appearance slightly. I might bleach my hair and change my clothes to look more
I do agree,
common.
Ben. I do.
Honestly, if you're worried about them specifically targeting people, yes, I'd probably be one of them, but I'm good at not being seen. Jagdek, on the other hand, was also there helping me vocally a
We
lot.
could give Jagdek a wig.
That's a good point.
Okay, here's my thinking. Anyone who's looking for us in person will be looking at everyone, and it'll be a timing job. So if we don't immediately match exactly what they're looking for, they won't look at us a second time.
Yeah, but that's not how people look for people.
They look for things that don't look right. If you look your normal selves, sure, if they're specifically targeting the group, then sure, they'll notice. But if you put something on that clearly doesn't fit your character style,
Oh, that could become
you'll
common.
stand out. You'll stand out more.
Unless you can lose a few feet of height, you will always stand out. And this group will always be a group of how many people you guys are, and be very noticeable. Unless we split off and all individually change your appearance, this is not happening. So we have to go quickly, avoid inhabited areas, and go straight to places where the law doesn't have that much reach.
I'm still going to wear common clothes instead of fine clothes.
But we need to look
Honestly-
rich though when we get to.
Oh, true.
Honestly, more subtle changes is probably better.
Yeah.
The Pontifex will speak up this way. I don't believe the Inquisition has many mages. Generally a distrust of the arcane. You know how it is.
Yeah, I do.
So there's no risk of scrying? Is that what you're thinking?
No, there's definitely a risk. There's a few, like, what was her name? The Inquisitor from the year before you. You met
The
her.
Tiefling.
Yeah, I believe she's some kind of arcane caster.
Arundel.
Yes, that would be her.
Arundel.
Otherwise, there was this other tiefling who was frankly very strange. Can't remember his name either.
We only
But
met.
he was lost anyway in a failed assassination attempt on a man named Agamemnon.
Yeah, we only met Arundel and her little, like, bodyguards or something, I don't know, followers.
Maurice, yes.
Marius, yeah. And also Gert, but, well, he's not around anymore.
Yes.
Either way, we just have to run fast and lay low. No need to change all that much. We stay away from people. If we have to go in town, we don't go all in together, and we keep those two out of it, and that should be fine.
We shouldn't go looking for interaction with people. We
Okay.
should try to keep to ourselves as best we can, unless we absolutely have to.
DM,
Yes.
in the region, how common are tabaxis?
In the region itself, not that common. In ports, quite common.
Okay, so
As
understood.
That'll be fun.
a lot of tabaxi come from Aerith, which means a lot of them are sailors, so they show up in ports quite a lot.
Snow will be fine then.
Okay, so let's just have enough rations to do the trip towards the port city, and we just avoid crossing path with others. Maybe get off road when necessary. At least that's what I would recommend in my expert opinion.
Thank
Food
you.
shouldn't be a problem.
Good.
I can make enough berries for everyone.
Also, we are not taking the cart with us, so that's one point of obnoxiousness less.
We will stand out less without it, yeah.
Bree is thankfully in the other room at this point and does not hear
Oh, no,
this.
no, I'm still flinching at every one of her hit on the hammer. The only time that Pierre would have left the room would have been to go get some cheese for both her and him.
Nom nom.
It is true that that cart of yours is quite identifiable, what with the dragon parts all over it.
Yeah.
So, maybe Mr. Ex-Pontiff. I forgot his name already.
Holland.
Holland?
Horland. Horland.
Horland.
Yes.
Faena's not good at names, okay? So how would the Inquisition try and find some people if they were trying to find some people?
Let's see. They would, of course, try to utilize scrying, but they don't have many people capable of it. It's quite a high-level magic, as I recall.
Yeah.
What about their shadows?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of them out looking for you. The Inquisition isn't in the best state right now, even before all of this happened. The incident with Gert, we lost a lot of funds because of the forest that you burned down.
You're welcome.
Had to make quite a big reparation to Gazethray for that. And then, of course, they have just lost Kronos and all of you, and all of Kronos' trainees, so that's a bunch of, plus the ones you defeated, and, well, me. I would say the Inquisition right now will be hunting for you with everything they've got, but what they've got is limited.
Interesting. Okay.
Trying not to make a massive deal out of the fact of how many people have suddenly gone missing from their service.
They will be trying to keep that quiet. We don't know what happened to your other compatriot. What he might have told. Yes, we don't know what he might have told them if they found him.
Or what they've done to him in general.
What about Fate himself or itself?
Fate can see through the eyes of the people he has chained, but he would have to be looking through one of them as we're passing by. He'd have to have an idea that we'd be there. The exception are the Gilded, but I don't believe there's going to be any of them in this deep marsh place.
Okay, I think...
Would there be any way of identifying these people if we go do spot one?
Not unless you have a way to see that can't be seen.
Not personally.
Phineas, do you have your eye thing still?
The eye does not reveal the chains.
Does that even exist? Something to...
It only shows
See beyond.
illusions.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that, Snow?
Does it even exist? Something to look beyond. A magic item, a spell, I don't know.
He's going to lean on the table, and you can see this internal battle because he has a lot of knowledge of things that he shouldn't, and he still, even though he's no longer the pontiff, struggles with divulging some things. There is ancient magic, very powerful, forgotten spells that might allow it.
Oh.
There's also, well, you are familiar with the power of awakening at this point. I believe 2 of you have achieved it.
Yeah.
Some people gain the ability that way. I believe Hawk is one of them. It's why he was so high on our wanted list. Well, that and the fact that he just constantly caused trouble for us and seemed to be mocking us at every turn. But yes, some people seem to gain the ability when they use that.
Oh.
I've not heard of any other ways. Above board, no, he is not familiar with Genreve's little trick.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't even fishing for that one.
No, I was just saying.
Okay. So get lucky in a raffle or find ancient lost magic. Easy.
I believe there used to be more of it in the world, but probably to help, well, keep its control, he didn't.
Dealt with an issue for himself.
Yes, much like many things.
Okay. Well, we've got time anyway, because I still think, as I can hear the tinging from outside, Bree is still going to be busy, at least for however long it takes. I don't know.
I'm going to go start preparing for the journey.
Everyone should start getting ready for it.
Thank you for your insights, Mr. Horland.
Very welcome.
For the first time in a long time, you're safe here.
He's going to glance at Koronos and the others. Yes, safe.
Absolutely. Isn't he?
I won't punch him. You want to say Koronos?
Oddly specific. I mean, he's a skilled alchemist, I think. Weren't you, Horland? You wanted to become an alchemist when you were younger, so...
40 years ago.
Yeah. Never too old.
I mean, at least it's to give you someone to be busy. At the very least.
I mean, there's not much of an alchemy station here, unfortunately.
Give it time.
I could leave you my poison supplies and you can double in that.
Yeah, actually, if we're getting a bigger garden, Horland could work the gardens and do the poison stuff.
Hey, that's my thing.
Yeah, but you're not always here.
Help.
True.
You come outside, you see Bree dancing as she's working on the shield. Like she's just in her element right now. Just like dang, 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 dang.
I see they're happy. Is there anywhere clothes and that's kept in this place? I'm going to try and find some commoner clothes.
This guy just is going to stare at you as you try to get into the Dawnbringers' little headquarters. We do not keep clothes in here.
What do you guys wear?
He looks down at the armor and such he's got on. We have our own clothes that we brought with us.
Can you spare a tunic?
I don't think it would fit.
Okay. Fine.
Faerun,
Yes?
I know Bree is working on the shield, but could she also make adamantine pittons? Or would that be another day?
They're a consumable.
Mm-hmm.
So you could actually make those on the road.
Cool.
We're on the road again.
Snow has a task.
I can't do that for shit.
They would still function as
no,
normal
no.
pythons.
Mm-hmm. But they're unbreakable now.
Adamantine's not unbreakable.
That's literally the thing.
I didn't think it was unbreakable.
Only unbreakable by other adamantine, I believe.
I need to double check that. But I'm pretty sure it's not because I remember seeing... I've read stories where adamantine has been broken. But we will worry about that another time.
I want to make an adamantine rod of what the fuck's it called? The immovable rod. That's the word I'm looking for. My brain was determined it was rod of immoving, and I was like,
I
no.
don't think you can make that in this smithy.
No.
No, but one day. One day I will arm Bree with a pair of them, and she will be able to scale anything.
There is one party that has one. Maybe they'll give it to you.
Nope.
What if we steal it and replace it with just a bar of adamantite?
Good luck the kobold has it.
That's, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, good luck.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I know very little about your party, and my brain instantly went, well, that's a lost cause.
Yeah.
That's accurate. Okay.
Alright, well, prepping, I guess, while Bree is in doing a thing.
Adamantite pythons would also be far easier to get into walls.
Mm-hmm.
As they automatically do critical damage.
Yes.
Or is it double damage or something, whatever.
It is double, but
That means that if you have an attack roll, it can then crit, so it would be 4 times. But yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
oh, that's a
Will...
fucking pitten.
Yeah.
It's gonna do a lot of damage.
Will, I'm assuming people are gonna be, like, not just hanging around here for 8 hours.
Okay, yeah, adamantine is not indestructible, it's just very strong.
It's virtually unbreakable.
Originally, dwarves worked with wizards to create special plate mail that, if it was shattered, the fragments would remain magically bound to provide some imperfect form of protection to the wearer. So, it can be shattered and broken, but
it's difficult.
Adamantite is glossy black in appearance and reflected images with a distinct rainbow outline.
Sweet! I'm gonna be even more glorious with my shield.
Fabulous.
Wait, does that mean that we can do that thing that they do in Japan with the pottery and connect the pieces with gold?
Yes.
I want to make a mosaic. Thinking of Jagdek.
Yeah, I'm assuming people will be walking around and not staying in the bar the entire time.
I mean, it's nice and toasty here.
I'm just doing a cheese delivery service.
Well, essentially when it's a lot quieter and there's not many people around, and before this guy leaves, I would go up to him, preferably if there was no one else looking around. Hold out my hand and ask for the amulet.
Oh, right, yeah. He will just wordlessly hand it to you. I will put it onto your sheet now.
Yep. I'll nod and just go back to my chair. Or
Okay, but-
whatever it is I decide to do.
While
Where
helping
did that
Bree,
neck go? Oh, sorry.
while helping Bree, Phineas would have looked at the discarded coals and been like, "Do you want to see what I was like in my youth?"
Yeah.
He goes and he basically takes some charcoal and makes his beard black and his eyebrows black, and he's just like, he's very careful with it. It's almost like he's done this before, and he's like, "Wasn't I handsome?"
You still are.
Why, thank you. He starts feeding her more grapes, and he's just feeding her and keeping her company while she's here.
Thank you.
Cheese and grapes.
Yep, cheese and grapes,
Quite the life.
and tomatoes.
Okay, and you were asking something there, Kat, for...
Yeah, we had a neck drop like a couple of weeks ago. It's like neck of
the
poison resist. Yeah, did someone get
Yes.
that?
Someone's got it. The question is who?
Oh.
Ah, Faena's got it.
Oh, okay. Are you wearing it?
I am not.
May I be?
You can have
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Because I have an attunement slot free.
Okay, when Faena returns from what she's doing, she can give it to you.
Thank you.
I will go over to Snow and I'll be like, "Hey, I have this Elven chain and the boots force tracks. Do you want to put them in the bag of holding now that you've got some space in case either someone wants them or you want to make some funds off them?"
Sure,
Okay.
we can put them in the bag.
Okay.
I don't. I think the only thing I cannot put in a bag is plate armors, full or half, because they're too big to go through the opening.
Did you say elven chain?
Yes.
Yes, and I believe it is the heavy version.
Yes, it is.
Which means, yes, you can wear it.
Because it gives you the training to wear it, even if you're not.
It's whether it improves beyond my... Oh, wait, would it give... If it's the heavy one, it'll give disadvantage on stealth.
No, I don't think Elven chain does.
It does.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, as far as I know... I haven't ticked it. Hang on, let me check. Just so I don't give you false information.
Thinking.
It would usually say in the item description if it doesn't. Yeah, no. It still imposes stealth disadvantage.
Oh.
I just forgot to tick that
I will
box.
stick with my mage armor.
It would give you... have you got a shield?
Nope.
Can you? Oh, you can't use shields. It would improve your AC by 1.
Yeah, but
It also weighs
disadvantage on
55 pounds.
stealth.
It also weighs 55 pounds.
Ah, yes, that might be why I'm not wearing it. I am a weak old man.
What is in your backpack? Oh. Would you like to leave some of the things in your backpack here?
I probably should.
Such as the 22 pounds of water crystals.
I also just made a container on my character sheet for things left in Haven.
I have 25 pounds
I
of
will
water
leave
crystals on
7.
me.
I will leave 7 here. And what should I do with these herbs, guys?
That's your decision. You kept them. That's up to you.
Right, the stuff you're putting in that bag in Haven is still going to weigh on your character sheet, though.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'll figure it out.
Done. I fixed it for you. But you could also...
How? I want to know.
Details tab, weightless contents.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll leave 7 of the water crystals.
So you're keeping 2 of them with you, okay?
Yeah. So they weigh 2.5 each.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I've just put them on the Haven character sheet.
DM, can you move the Elven chain and the Boots of Force tracks to the bag of holding for me?
Yeah. 1 second. I'm surprised that no one's wearing the Boots of False tracks, to be honest. They're not achievement.
Yeah.
Wait, I can wear them?
Yeah.
No, it says achievement acquired.
They shouldn't be.
It says achievement acquired.
That might have been a mistake on my end. Bear with me.
Oh my god, there's a bear in the zone.
There's a bear in the cave. Oh no.
I love how he says, bear with me, and 3 people are like, I'm a bear!
This might just be an error on my part, as I said.
No hesitation, just
They do not require attunement. It must just be the item I duplicate. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Well,
that Goliath's
sorted.
about to wear those.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that.
I fixed it for you already.
God damn it, he beat me to it.
He's quick.
Also, Jagdek's token is back.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because I said they're fucking with the API. So, Elven chain into the bag of holding. There we go.
Thank
So
you.
it's just deciding whether or not they're main characters at the moment.
That would be neat if it actually worked that way.
Fuck, that thing is heavy.
Yeah, it is.
for shame.
And I've been carrying it, damn it.
Oh, I've actually been sent an update on that. It seems to be broken for specific usernames.
I see how it is.
Nice.
I'm too mystic for this shit.
What's Faena's reaction to seeing Phineas with a black beard, mustache, and eyebrows?
Excuse me, Bree and young man. Have you seen Phineas around anywhere?
He's just gonna smile and lean and be like, "Well, hello, it is me." Like Tizaya, the French's Fry kind of atmosphere. He's attempting to be flirty, however.
Not succeeding.
He's just cracking up.
It did take me a moment to recognize you, yes.
Faena, you mentioned something to me in DMs that you're doing to change your appearance. What does that look
Yes.
like to them?
Got my hair to like half the length, like shoulder length.
Oh.
You did the anime bob.
Yeah.
God, this party really has gone through a traumatic experience if the haircuts are changing.
Yeah. Will mine change? You'll
I love
never
the new
know.
haircut.
Well, thank you. It's shorter.
Are you dyeing it as well, doing the whole Jason Bourne thing?
I don't know if we can dye. Well, I've got naturally black hair, so I don't know if there's any bleach in the kitchen.
Just put a baseball cap on and some sunglasses.
What's
What's a baseball cap?
what's
What's
sunglasses?
baseball?
Sunglasses would actually exist. Smoked glasses, as they were originally known, have existed for a very long time.
Yeah. History lesson, folks.
Ting, ting,
Alright.
bang, bang.
Yep, the tinging.
And skip to the next day.
Okay, so at this point, has everyone done all of the downtime stuff they wish to do?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need to leave.
Yep.
Maybe a bit more gardening, but yeah.
That
Nothing, like-
is implied.
Yes.
I'm talking about things people actively wish to discuss or do.
Oh, where's Snow? Where's his magic sack?
Excuse me?
Snow, I need your sack.
This says that I'm attuned to 4 things, by the way. I need to unattune the gloves, I think, but I don't know how to do that.
I'm guessing you mean this
You-
one,
you-
and I pull open
You,
the bag
you
of
tick
holding.
the little sun icon on the.
Oh, you,
and
if
it
you
will turn
un-
off.
you want to unattune from the gauntlets. Okay.
You said I didn't need them anymore.
Oh no, you don't, because you've got 18 strength, so it's exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. That means if someone else wants to have 19 strength, there's a pair of gauntlets on the go.
Oh my god.
I could be a strong old man.
I think you
could.
just made Zaelste choke on his drink walking up to Snow and saying that. Jesus.
Yeah, let me just check your sack a second.
Whose sack are you checking?
Snow's.
Okay.
I have an elven chain, a ring of evasion, gloves for swimming and climbing, a lot of arrows.
No, I'm putting something
no.
into your sack.
A couple of potions, some ammo, a hammer, a crowbar, crampons, snowshoes, a lot of gems, 5 bars of adamantine, 2 fishing rods, a vial of chimera poison, and now a rapier +1.
Yeah.
If you're
If no one else claims them, I would like the gloves.
Is anyone else
are-
interested?
The
in them?
gauntlets.
Yeah.
Okay.
out to go.
I would unattune Marim's eye.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. I will put them. I've transferred them. Hang on, is these
Yeah,
correct?
I don't need strength
Hang
for
on.
anything, so.
Seeing as we're doing this, gauntlets of there they are. I'll give you the proper ones, the updated ones,
Oh.
Ooh.
complete with new icon.
Eh.
There you go. I just, Phineas, just look at your carry capacity for a second.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere.
Really triple! It's like 1.5 times the amount. I go from 8 strength to 19.
Nice. You're stronger than me, technically.
Yeah!
I think you're the strongest in the party now.
Yeah!
I'll put
Hey,
this in the
in
bag
his
as
picture,
well.
he does have massive gloves on.
Fireblade.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They went from 120 to 285.
Fireblade going into the bag of
Yeah,
holding.
you can carry more than me now. I can carry up to 270.
Nice.
There we go.
Thank
In
you.
the bag it goes.
Okay. Anything else to go in the bag from anyone?
Anything else to go in Snow's hot sack now?
Jagdek.
Oh, actually, I was thinking probably put the spirit pike in there
Okay.
because that's the only thing that, like, other than like my 2-person tent, I'm not putting that in there.
No,
I've got a load of water crystals, but I need my tent.
you've also got water crystals.
Yeah, 25 pounds of them.
Would you like to leave them in Haven?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay, I will add them to what's already here. So
Is there an easy way to transfer items between sheets that I have access to? Is it
you can
not easy?
you just drag them over to the other sheet and then delete them from the origin sheet.
Okay.
I should probably leave my chimera poison here.
I mean that's
Boy, hand it over.
Huh? Sorry.
why is
Well,
there
You
What was
mentioned poison, and Snow is like, Gib.
I'm just, you see me go through my bag and I just like pull it out. I'm like,
Oh. How many uses of favorite enemy does a ranger have at level 1? Is it 2?
I think so.
Yeah, so you had an error on your character sheet. I had to fix it.
Cool.
'Cause I was looking for something that doesn't exist.
just like holding it in front of Snow. Just like,
Okay, I will move the chimera poison.
Just hold, no, I'm holding it. I'm just like waving it around in front of him. It's like, ooh.
Snow,
just
do
hold
you
on.
take it?
I mean, he has to give it. It's his to
You
give.
seem real, like,
I will not take it.
really interested, huh? I've had this a long time. Do you want to know how long I've had this?
Since it came
Just
out.
there, doing nothing. Just...
Wait, Bree's not there. Shh. Ting ting.
Ding, ding.
I'm still just... I'm waiting for a response. I'm just like...
He just holds out his hand. He's not gonna grab it from your hands.
You have 3 vials, specifically.
I do, yeah.
We have
That's
4
fine.
in total then, because there was also one on Bree's card.
Just like, you know, sometimes you don't make this fun.
It's not mine to take, it's yours to give.
Ting ting ting.
True. Fine. You know, sometimes you should lighten up a little, have some fun. As I hand him the poison.
I have transferred them to Snowsheet. I will fix them into actual consumables at a later date, because I made those so long ago that I didn't real. They're also misspelled, I can't help noticing.
Yeah. I saw that as well. I was like,
I will fix that right now, because that will annoy the shit out of me. There we go.
Well, so I'm just going through my things, and you just see me pull it. Snow will see me pull out a flyer, and I'll just sigh.
What?
Hey, what?
A flyer.
Okay.
Like just a thing, like a poster type thing.
Piece of
I'm just
paper.
like...
Got a picture of a pair of goblins on it. And in big text it says Doom and Boom.
Oh god.
I'm just I
You
really
okay?
should get rid of this. I really should just burn this.
Attached to it at the very bottom is a small coupon saying 5% off your first purchase.
I hate that goblin.
Which one?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Do you think this is of use? Because I don't want this anymore. Honestly, I forgot I had it.
Well, then just use it to make a fire or something.
Well, maybe
I
they
doubt
could use
we're
it
going
here.
back to
Maybe
desert
they can get
maybe.
it. I mean, it's pretty far. Maybe they shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't give it to them. Because I was thinking maybe someone here could
Long way
use
by
it.
boat.
Yeah.
You see a shiver run down his spine at the mention of the word boat.
Fine, we'll make sure nothing happens when we're on the ocean.
I mean, I can fly as long as I'm awake.
That's what I'm referring to. You're not always awake.
You're not helping.
No, I usually don't.
Has anyone got any boots they can spare?
Why?
I mean, Jagdek just changed his.
Are boots included in clothing?
Yes, I believe they are.
I don't want to find clothes, but I have no other clothes to wear. No, I just wear such leather armor. I assume I have no trousers or boots.
Armor typically covers the entire body.
Including the feet?
Yes, and it would also include the layers and it would cover the things that you need it to cover.
Okay. So now I look like Xena Warrior Princess, okay.
Yeah,
There we go. I'm a little lighter.
I'm gonna take the flyer over to Coronos and just be like, you think you can make use of this? I hate these goblins, but I forgot I had this. I don't know, maybe it's supplies for you, I don't know. They have weird forms of travel, I can tell you that much. They might be able to get stuff to you if you buy something.
That's towards Coronos.
Yes, that's towards Coronos.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at other things.
I'm also going to include the dwarf if he's still behind the counter. Just
I also realised I forgot
maybe,
to put lights on this sheet, so I think a lot of you've just been standing in darkness.
Yeah, when I can only see when Jagdek's around.
No one said anything.
I didn't want to bring it up. It wasn't important.
Yeah, we're used to it. There is only darkness. And
But yeah, I'm just
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
kind of waving it around.
Why
you say my name?
Jagdek walked off again?
It's all good. I'm just
You are their only light
waving the
source.
flyer around, talking to Coronis, but also including the dwarf if he's around still.
Yes, I forgot that this map doesn't have any lights on it for some reason. I fixed that now. Right, Coronis will take the fire. He'll look at it. Don't know when I'll be in Gazethrain next, but maybe one of the Dawnbringers can use it, and he will put it in his pocket.
Just from the very limited interaction I've had with them, they're kind of eccentric, I feel.
They're goblins.
Very, very business. Well, yeah, that's fair. I also didn't know I had this for the longest time. They snuck it in.
Right. At this point, does anyone else have anything they wish to do, or are we going to be leaving the Haven for now?
I'm done.
I think we will be leaving.
Yes.
I look like the most generic adventure. I've got 2 swords and leather armor.
Phineas, I need to ask again now quickly, seeing as your strength is now much higher. Are you still not wanting the Elven Chain?
Oh, it's tempting.
It's perfect disguise. Something tanky little gnome. Hench little gnome.
Yeah, I might as well take it. Why not?
Well, the gnome is still spindly, it's just a natural strength.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't like get swole. Okay.
Okay,
No,
I will
that's not what it
put
does.
I will put the armor onto your sheet. So back out of the bag of holding it comes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hit equip. Didn't automatically equip for some reason. Equipped armor. There we go.
And then we are done.
Why has that not given you the... Ah, there we go. It has.
I think we're both clicking it.
That will probably be why. Okay, you've got 17 AC. Correct. Okay.
Your AC is higher than mine.
Yeah, I'm stronger and tougher than Bree. I am now the tank.
Yeah, you now have a lot. You still have a lot more HP than me, probably.
94.
I have 64.
Okay.
I roll a D6. You roll a D12. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I'm just imagining battle where the 2 people that stroll forward are the tiny ones, and people are like, "What is this?
What?
You're sending children to fight for you?" And we're like, "We'll go for the ankles, motherfucker."
3 of them. I'm melee as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't...
Oh.
Tiny hounds.
Okay, I haven't actually made the new Sentinel shield yet, but I don't know if it's changed.
Yeah, it's this. It just has the advantage on initiative.
No, the old one had that as well, according to this.
No, it didn't.
Oh, the old
Not the not the
Oh
2014
no, this is
version, it
this is
didn't.
the updated one then. It's semi-updated. I need to actually fix it still. I guess need to ask Bree, is this going to Jagdek?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, on Jagdek's sheet, so give me...
Eyes are not
one.
enough. He has saved me so much.
What
He
does
needs
it
the
look
shield.
like?
Hmm.
It's fabulous in every way. It's like
Describe.
rainbowy, and it's. I need an idea of what the fabulousness looks like.
Is there something printed on it?
Does it look like Pinkie Pie threw up on it?
There's a pie on it, that's for sure.
Where there would normally be an eye emblazoned with it, there's a pie.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a pie. I'm trying to think what shape I'd want to have it. What is a fabulous shape for a shield?
It's that.
So that means your perception is now... passive perception is now 26.
Woohoo!
For vision. For vision.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like.
No,
well,
it's just straight 26. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a square block with rainbow and a big pie in the middle. And it just shines just a little bit. You know, the sun glints on it, even though there's no sun. It's glinting.
There is one small problem.
Would it?
Heavy.
No. Also, I realized that there's supposed to be a strength requirement on plate armor, which Jagdek doesn't actually meet, but I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, you're meant to have a certain amount of strength before you can use plate. I forgot that, and I don't care, so we're not going to worry about it. You are currently using a two-handed weapon.
Yes.
So are you going to switch to one of the one-handed ones?
Yes.
Okay. The weapon's split. You can act... Because of the new weapon rules, you can draw and stow per attack, so you can actually still attack with both of them, even with the shield, it feels. That doesn't seem right. I mean,
Bullshit.
Doesn't.
No,
Seems a
it's
bit-
per attack. Or actual attack, it wouldn't be...
The attack action.
Yeah. Either way, for now we'll just say, you've got judge and jury there, whichever one you used to hit the enemy with, you can.
Okay.
If you are hitting the enemy. Okay.
Yes.
I think we have got everything sorted out.
I believe so.
No, I forgot about. No, just kidding.
An hour and a half in.
Okay, well, we put a 5 on this. So you should, if I've done that right. Yeah, 26 passive perception. Fuck me.
Bree would have just
My
walked
God.
up to Jagdek, like completely exhausted, and just be like, "For you," and then collapsed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The shield is made of black metal. There is a pie on it, and the very edges of it seem to occasionally shimmer in the light like rainbows.
Yay!
Yeah, Phineas is going to be effortlessly propping up Bree, and you guys are going to be so confused.
Just carry me back like a child.
Just deadlift you.
Yeah. Because when you notice Bree's hands do not have the gloves on them anymore.
Well, Jagdek notices that.
Yeah.
Jagdek notices everything. He can see forever.
I'm gonna
It
actually
took
have
me to level 17 to get that high with my character. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna actually have to try hard to stealth around Jagdek now. That's...
I won't give your location away.
Oh, I know you won't. But that's the challenge is for you not to know where I am.
Okay.
Why? Why do I not need to know? Like, what about if I need to
It's a
heal you?
challenge. It's a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so to get this back on track now,
Yeah.
it will take you 2 days to get out of the mountain and then 5 days to get to the town of Deep Marsh. Is that your
Righto.
plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Pip pip. Cheerio.
I want... First, someone give me a... Let's say 1d6 roll for insight.
Not Kirsty.
Hmm.
Okay, you do not encounter anything while you're still in the caves.
Alright, Bree almost did it for her.
You guys have 2 stealth experts now, and Jagdek, who can see, as we've established, forever. So I'm going to say, give me 2 more random encounter rolls for your on your way to Deep Marsh.
There's one.
I was informed I'm not allowed.
No, I want Kirsty to roll. I vote for
Do it, Kirsty.
Yeah, give me
okay.
one more
I mean-
roll. Okay, so there's 1 random encounter. Faena.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bear with me 1 sec. I need to find where the hell my random encounter sheet is. Here it is.
I love that
Okay,
the Chaos Gremlins rolled the same.
Faena.
Yeah.
Roll 1d. Let's see. 1d15.
15.
1-5. 13.
Lucky 13.
Oh no. It's the pie monster.
No, it's not.
Apocalypse.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll just move the maps so we're on the right thing. Palm region.
Why do we always seem to roll things that are a major inconvenience to the
No,
DM?
no. This is absolutely fine. We will say you're about here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on
You
the
don't
journey-
have the cart with you, but
For
yeah.
convenience sake, he's not making
Yeah.
a new fucking token.
I mean, I
Yeah,
easily
it's-
could. It's just
It looks amazing though.
I'm just saying, for convenience sake, there's no point.
Faena spent the entire journey complaining that she's cold because she basically is like in skimpy armor now.
You
And
chose
haircut
to
as
wear
well.
that.
Yeah, you
Faena,
chose it. You know, stop
chose
complaining.
that.
Gold.
You still chose it.
Gold.
I mean, it's not
Put
it's
more
not too
clothes on.
cool. It's not too cool. It is getting near to summer after all.
Well, she's used to wearing like fancy clothes. That
I
cover
chuck
everything.
my warm cloak at her because I was in the mountains. I don't feel the cold.
Actually, hang on one moment. At this point, it would actually be summer.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not
If we take
cold.
into account the day, so you spent 1 day crafting, 2 days, and then this is 3 days. So, give me 1 second.
Fine. While you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go up to Jagdek as well. Although I'm pretty sure he can't attune to it. And just be like, I took the amulet the guy offered. And I can't really use it. I'm kind of like capped on stuff, but me and you were kind of the one that confronted Lucien about everything, so I feel like realistically one of us should be using this.
True. I think I have that issue as well. I'm over-attuned it otherwise. I mean, I can keep it on me and...
Okay. It is the 4th day of summer.
Not cold.
Still complaining.
But yes, back to what was actually happening. As you are traveling along, coming in the opposite direction, you will pass a merchant caravan.
Didn't we say we would stay away from people? Or do we want to risk it?
We see what sort of merchant is Jagdek. What sort of merchant is it?
Yeah, what sort of merchant is it?
The running theme going forward. Jagdek, what's this? What's going on? Where are
Jagdek
we?
is now the Legolas of the group.
Yeah.
What are your elf eyes see?
What's your Goliath I see, Jagdek?
Hey, it's daytime, like, at least a full second longer for him than it is for me with the height difference.
Where is it? Come on, where the fuck is this? No, not this one. Where the hell is... Is that at the end? God damn it.
But yeah, out of character, we need to figure out who's getting this amulet. Oh.
Yeah, it can't be me. I am capped on achievements.
Yeah, it needs attunement, but it's extremely useful.
I think almost everyone is kept.
I'm sure they are.
Hey
The
guys.
problem is, I would give it to Pierre, but they don't know you.
That's
Like,
racist.
the Inquisition don't really know you, so...
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
He doesn't even go here.
Jagdek, roll 1d4.
My girlfriend is from Brunei.
A
Oh, you
1.
did it.
Okay.
Well, then you can't roll that, but yes.
And to answer your question, Gert, probably.
Okay.
Okay, now I need you to roll... Let's see. Roll a d100 for me.
Oh.
Okay, so that will be here. And finally, roll one more d100 for me.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so they seem to have all sorts of weird little knickknacks. They have some stuff like beads of nourishment, candles of the deep, cloaks of billowing. Their fanciest item is... Oh, hold on. I need to... 1 second. I'm doing this to myself at this point.
Are candles of the deep candles that work underwater?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
Kind of want one.
I need to be right back.
Roll another D8 for me, please, when you get a chance, Jagdek.
I think he's just.
He's just doing it now.
He'll be right back.
He's doing it.
8. Oh, 1.
So the fanciest thing they have is a chain shirt made of mithril.
He relays that.
Yeah, I figured.
Is anyone interested in this mithril chain shirt?
No.
Just no.
I mean,
Depends how much they're asking for it.
500 gold.
500.
Does the Dex Max 2 modifier still apply?
I believe it does on mithril, yeah. Mithril just...
Yeah, it just removed the strength requirement and the stealth disadvantage.
Which chain shirts don't actually have anyway, so...
Yeah. It just makes it half the weight.
Yeah, so it is a lot lighter as well, yeah. It'd be 10 pounds instead of 20.
if I didn't have the gauntlets, I would be salivating.
How much AC would that be?
15 max, 13 plus Dex mod, to a maximum of 2.
Oh, okay. So not useful for me.
I don't think... It still counts as medium armor, I believe.
Oh yeah, so not useful at all for me.
No. You could have worn the Elven Chain, but yeah.
Nah.
We get it melted down? I don't know.
I can't use it. So it's up for those people that can use it, really, if they're interested or not.
I don't think anyone that can use it is really interested in it. Mithril's really not great in 5e, to be honest.
Depends on what you do with it.
Yeah.
Like, we could just get it and melt it and have mithril on hand if we ever need it.
It's 500 gold, but like something we're just gonna melt. Like, I don't think it's worth spending that much on that just to melt it.
No.
He'll look a little bit disappointed, but will nod his understanding. Is there anything
How much
else?
for the cloak?
Wait,
The cloak.
which cloak?
The
billowing.
billowing one.
Yes, he will pull a rack of cloaks of billowing along.
Oh,
In
They're
many different
attunement, right?
No,
No, they're not.
Oh, God.
and they now billow for a minute every time we use them, not just 6
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh,
we all
God.
get cloaks. We get matching cloaks.
Not getting a cloak.
How much?
A cloak of billowing is 50 gold.
Yoink.
How much are the candles?
I was
Paid
50 gold.
guessing.
50 gold each.
Common magic items are 50 gold.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what the other thing that he had was. I had to
Mithril,
go, what was
mithril chain shirt. So
Oh, nice.
I took off 50 gold from my sheet.
I'll put a cloak of billowing on your sheet.
Now I can do it too.
No, a
Can do.
cloak. What colours are there?
Of the cloaks, what colour do you want?
Don't know.
Mine will be brown.
Okay.
I could be brown, I could be
You-
blue, I could be
One slight problem, Bree.
Clap.
You're already wearing a cloak,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and D&D rules say you cannot wear 2 cloaks.
Yeah, it's too powerful.
Fine, I will not
I'll-
buy it.
No, I'll have it.
Yeah, but you can pay for your own.
I can, but I'll be dead ass broke. I have 0 gold now.
I forgot I had the spell resistance on.
You can just take some of Lucien's gold. He can buy you a cloak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wherever he is now in the world.
Thanks, Lucien.
If he's still alive.
What was Lucien's favourite colour?
Frost?
Beige, the colour of baguettes.
No, it was pretty much blondish, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get like a beige, brownish cloak.
Okay. You have a cloak of billowing now.
Yay.
Just think of Lucien and Billow.
Oh, I should change.
Billowing.
I should change the cloak of billowing on your character sheet. Actually,
Also the candles of the deep.
Does it look like the thing in the picture? Could I like, wear it around my front as well to make a proper
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
There. I have also changed. I've changed out your cloak, Kirsty. So you've actually got one with an icon now.
Ooh.
I don't know why it says 40 gold. It should say 50. That's a typo. Okay.
Is anyone buying some of the candles or not?
How much?
I could only afford
50.
one.
Oh.
And their thing is they can be lit underwater.
I'll buy a couple.
I will
I'll-
buy one.
Okay.
How much is the food ball?
Hey, the
50 gold. For a feed of
do you
noise.
reckon we could do a deal here? If we're buying the cloak and some of the candles, do you reckon we could get buy 4 candles, get a cloak free?
Free?
That's,
Alright,
that's
discounted?
asking a lot. I mean, discounted
Hey.
maybe.
Yeah, it is. Hey, that would be a discount, but we'd be buying 4 candles instead of the 3 they were originally gonna get.
Pierre's staring at you. He seems to
Incredulous, eh?
think. He seems to be thinking. I will give a 10 gold discount
Fair enough.
if you
20
buy
and
4
you got a deal.
candles.
What about handles for folk?
20 and you got a deal.
Make a persuasion check.
Do I have guidance?
I mean, you
I do.
Guidance is a spell.
Yeah, guidance is a spell. Okay.
You suddenly start glowing before you're asking for a refund.
Fight to chaos. I'm doing it again.
Okay.
Oh no!
Mother trucker.
All right, 20 gold. I will say, I don't believe Tides of Chaos expires. I believe it's just the next time you cast a spell.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I will knock off 30 gold for my candle. No. Yeah.
30?
20.
Oh, 20, yes. So the
No,
candle
20 off. So
Yeah.
I'd be paying
20 off.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe 3 other people were also buying candles.
Yeah, I
Enough
took
of
off the
69
50
gold.
from mine.
And I think Jagdek said he was getting one too.
Right, there's one on Bree's sheet.
Who wants me to cast magic?
Nope.
No.
We don't need you to yet.
Candle of the Deep on Phineas. Jagdek.
Handle of the dirt.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No, that wasn't me saying hey. That was me calling it candle of the dirt.
And who was taking the 4th?
Hello, the jerp.
Who's taking the
So
4th?
I have 1, and then Faena was getting 2? No, someone was getting 2.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Ah, you're getting 2. Okay. Where is... Done. Okay. Are we finished with the shopping?
Yeah.
Okay. He will, as he's packing up, he will glance over at you. So you guys heading to Deep Marsh?
In that area, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else out here. You can get some decent bargains in town, but be careful. A lot of, a lot of unsavory sorts.
Would you be interested in buying something from us?
Like
I asked
what?
him. I have an enchanted rapier here.
Didn't you put that in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
You don't have it then.
Someone has
We've
it,
got.
but yeah, we have.
What kind of enchantment?
I think this is a +1, I think.
It's extra sharp.
He's
its
sort of
job,
like,
but
what is a plus? He's just then you're like, plus.
It
It's
does
extra
its job
sharp.
slightly better than normal.
I don't
Very
know
well
what
balanced.
what would it be called in World? I don't know.
An enchantment.
Basic enchantment.
Yeah, just be a
Okay,
basic
sharp.
enchantment.
Sharp and more accurate.
I mean, you said it was a basic enchantment.
I mean, I could give you 200 gold for it, I guess.
I look at the others.
You want me to tell you what the price on the characters on the thing says?
No.
Okay.
I want to know. No, tell me.
Why does it say that much? It shouldn't.
I don't know.
No, that's wrong. I can tell you that right now. That's wrong.
Is there more to the weapon that you're not telling us, perhaps?
No, not to the point that it is not worth. It shouldn't even be very. I must have duplicated that from another item.
You must have. Holy shit.
It is not worth
How much is it?
16,000 gold. And it's not a very rare item either.
16,000. Holy shit.
There. I know it should be 400. I keep forgetting that they changed everything to be 4 for some reason. There we go. Yeah. That's the correct price now.
I may as well sell it then while we got him. We get money back for the cloaks and stuff.
I could also just use it.
Oh, okay.
If
Sorry,
It is attunement.
It is?
Yeah.
Plus,
No,
yes.
then I cannot.
There's a fire sword in there if you really want to attune to a melee weapon anyway.
I have no attunement slots left.
Exactly. So sell the stupid thing. Get some money back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're selling it.
But at least sell it for like
Well, hold on.
somewhat its price.
Not to be that guy, but we could wait to be in a bigger city to sell it for a better price.
Okay.
And also, maybe it can be modified to be like a dagger or something. Just saying.
Alright, we won't sell it. Never mind.
Are you after a new dagger, Pierre? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Well, you would be selling it at a loss right now, so a massive loss.
Yeah. He's offering like nowhere near the market price.
Yeah, exactly. So might as well keep it and perhaps sell it in a larger city where there's actual expert on magical items.
Thank you for your time. I start walking.
All right then. Okay.
Also, once we're out of earshots, also, by the way, you just told that guy where we were headed,
Yeah.
and he's probably not free.
I mean, I said in the vicinity, and let's be real, Pierre, who's traveling to anywhere but Deep Marsh at this point? Along this road.
Yeah, but still, he's noticed us. He knows where we're going, and he's probably not above a bribe or some other ways of divulging information. Like,
You're correct.
and I would look towards Snow and say, maybe that's a problem worth solving?
Oh.
Snow?
Yes.
Maybe that's a problem worth solving?
Are you trying to say we assassinate the dude?
Well, no, but maybe. I'm not implying anything. I'm not saying anything, I mean. Either way, let's just assume that people now know we're headed towards Deep Marsh.
That's fair.
So just next time,
I
if
get
you
your
don't want to
reasoning.
kill people, don't say. Keep your mouth shut. Or avoid people.
Yes, just like that, Bree.
And as the party resume walking, Pierre would look again towards Snow, and once he has his attention, if he ever does, he would wink heavily.
Snow just looks confused at you. On a completely unrelated side note, was the merchant alone?
No, it was a merchant caravan. There was a few people with
Yeah.
him.
It was a full caravan.
Couple of armed guards, some porters, a horse.
Would they all fit in a 20-foot sphere?
Probably not.
Oh my god, you're not planning on blowing them up, are you?
20-foot radius sphere, sorry.
Fireball!
Pretty sure the fireball wouldn't kill everyone there.
I got more.
Pierre,
multiple fireballs.
Also, here's the thing. That would create a hell of a scene and would probably get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Killing a merchant caravan would definitely attract a lot of attention.
Okay, here's my thinking. If anyone asks him if they've seen basically us, and he says yes, and they're heading to wherever, and they ask, how do you know that? And say, I just asked, and they told me. That would seem like too easy. So they might think either we were lying to him or he's lying. You know? You don't have to worry about it so much, we're fine.
That's very optimistic. Most people in the underlaw business, when they get caught, it's because they get stupid. So the more stupid it sounds, the more correct the information is.
Okay, so we need to be even stupider.
No, I'm saying let's not be stupid. Anyway, we're gonna be long gone. Let's keep moving quickly.
Let's keep
Traveling
going.
merchant. It's a traveling merchant, guys. He's the least of our problems. Let him go. Just let him go on his way, and we'll go on ours.
Bree's already halfway down the road.
Yeah. You've just seen him walking along. He's examining. Oh no, you didn't sell the rapier to him, so he's not doing that. Or did you?
No,
Nope.
we didn't.
No.
He's just
What were
looking
you saying,
along,
Gert?
hands in his pockets.
What were you going to say, Gert?
By the time he tells someone this information, we will probably already be on the ship.
Yep.
Maybe the getting back will be interesting, but that's it.
Oh, it's fine.
We're assuming they have the resources to expend to look for us right now.
If
That's
they
the
know
point.
where we are, they will.
Yeah, as Holland already said, we've cost them money. We've cost them resources.
Oh.
They're not going to be so flagrant to expend it when, yes, we are big problems for them, but they've got other issues.
I do have the feeling the Inquisition holds a grudge.
It probably does.
Faena looks like she has an idea, or thought, or concern. Probably a concern. Yeah. So they know we're on this island, right? That's the last place they saw us.
Correct.
They're probably guarding the ports.
That's why we're going to the shadiest one. They might
Okay.
still be there, but still we have the best chance there, I think.
Okay. So we
Bree is now
teleport.
further down the road.
Yeah, we are following you.
This is a walk and talk.
Yeah.
Snow's right. Even if they are there, we're still more likely to get a result in a shady area than
Yeah.
a
Need to
more
blend in
lawful
shady.
place.
This, between you and me, this new guy seems like a bit of a scumbag, so we'll blend in nicely.
He's eager, and I can tell that he's coming from experience.
Yeah.
I would know. Very similar to how my past was, and he's not saying wrong things.
Wrong dice on. But he wanted us to kill the man.
I mean, it's kind of natural if you're trying to remain low and someone figures out where you are.
I mean, you're the one who told them.
Yeah, I know. I gave them the area we were traveling to. I didn't necessarily.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We should be fine.
yeah, he's not wrong.
How much further is it to this place? We're going through marshes or something next.
That seems to be the way. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hey, Pierre! I shout over to Pierre.
You see a very deep furrow brow appear on Snow's head in marshes.
I just turned to him and remembered, you can levitate. That's our background.
Apparently,
Oh.
yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ignoring you, apparently.
He's apparently ignoring you, Faena.
Have I upset him?
I'm speaking. Can you hear me?
No.
Now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can.
So, Pierre was saying, apparently, yes, I can.
Yeah, so... Are there monsters in this marsh we have to worry about?
Oh, you want me to fly up and check it out?
Well, just from experience or knowledge of the area, because you're our guide here.
Oh, GM.
Give me a nature check or survival. I'll allow survival.
Okay.
Yeah, there would be. That in terms of native fauna, there's occasionally trolls in the area who aren't very pleasant. Aside from trolls, there's some less than pleasant plants that like to eat people. A couple of shambling mounds. You heard there's one that really stinks when it breathes out, but you've not seen that yourself.
Okay, so there's mouth breather, trolls, and plants that prey on people. This is the internet, guys.
Oh god.
Yeah. Trolls in the forums.
I think we'll be fine. Last time.
Pierre would share that information willingly and vividly.
Okay.
Why vividly?
It would describe the stench of those things that smell bad when they open their mouths. It would explain like how the trolls need to be killed and how they are utterly
they stink as well as happens.
And yeah, just more or less say like, if you see something move, use fire.
Yeah, okay. I'm way ahead of you on that one.
Small fire to start. Let's not explode the entire swamp, Faena.
The good thing is you've already rolled for the random encounter, and there wasn't one. So you are not going to encounter yet another Malbro.
Oh. But Shalin loves them.
Kirsty is also a fan.
I had every condition it could give me all at once.
Yes, that's what they do.
I hated it. I was the barbarian and I was useless.
You tanked.
Yeah. That's a use. Tanking is a use. Anyway, sorry.
I was the equivalent of a statue that was vomiting and crying.
That could take a hit, though, so,
Okay. We will arrive at Deep Marsh.
Hello.
Huh.
Farron, be honest. How long did you think it was going to take us to get here?
10 minutes?
About an hour ago.
Yeah.
At
tracks.
most an hour
That
ago.
tracks.
I actually thought maybe earlier than that. I was worried
I'm
I wouldn't have
sorry.
enough prepared for this session.
That does track, because I was also thinking, yeah. But it's fun.
My bad.
Why are you apologizing? It's fine.
I made the shield and
No, it's absolutely fine. The more time we spend doing things like that, the less I have to prepare next time. It's fantastic.
You think you were the issue?
Welcome
Please listen to two teams.
to Deep Marsh.
So, we have two teams.
I'm just going to make sure everyone knows. It's like, listen, just watch your pockets. Only interact with people if you have to. Don't attract attention or do anything too massively drastic.
Lucky me, I have no money.
Oh, that's probably good.
I'm a little lighter than I was the other day.
Well, they'll still try and find something to steal from you.
I hold my sword closer. No.
But yeah, just be careful and don't trust anything at face value here.
Okay. Should we split into teams or continue as a big group?
We
Maybe
should probably
split
split.
I think the 3 little ones and a handler, and then the 3 tall ones.
up. I just look at Jagdek. When you say handler.
To be fair, he would be the best to control Bree.
Yeah. So we can have a rogue in each group as well then.
I've rolled a 21 on stealth.
Did you
Okay,
just
well-
roll a 2 and still come out with a 21?
You
Yes.
cannot
Rogues.
stealth in full view. So.
Yeah, but
I'd walked
we
off,
do that-
remember? I'd
we
started to
would do
walk
that
away.
Before entering. Before entering, we would organize the groups. So, so Pierre would go. Okay, so yeah, splitting up would be a good idea. But let's not spend too much time in town. I know this crew that we might be able to tweak into wanting to bring us to the other side. Let's try not to spend the night here and move out as quickly as possible. And Pierre would give a general layout of the town and where to have the appointment for the you gave us a crew last time, GM, that I don't remember the names, but the guys that were assholes.
Yes, I know what the one you're talking about.
Can you repeat the name of that ship and crew, please?
It was the damn it, it was. I didn't actually give you the name because I couldn't remember what the name was last time either.
I think you did.
No, it was. I just gave you raiders.
Oh, okay. Well, those guys. Either way.
The Dark Scale Raiders. There, that'll do.
Yeah, you told us that.
No, Dark Scale I literally just made up right now, so no.
Oh, okay. Well,
as you are heading down this path,
Yeah.
you're just going to see this group here, and this gentleman is just going to step forwards and just, excuse me, gentlewoman. He's going to look at Bree. Not so gentle woman. I wonder if I might have a moment of your time.
No, we've got somewhere to be, sorry.
Or
we would be more split off than that, GM. So which group would be?
Yes, sorry, I would have been back a bit.
Yeah,
I didn't realise.
I'll let you guys decide
so
which
far ahead.
team.
I guess Snow and Faena, probably, ahead.
Probably.
Yeah,
would've
we'd be
been-
back a little bit.
Okay.
I would have been following the two.
I'd be
still
back.
like trying to blend in and not be seen.
Okay.
But I'd still be following the group.
We'd
I
have
was
sorted
going
out the
with.
groups before we arrived at the town, so we would have entered staggered. Like
Yeah.
half an hour difference, maybe.
Okay.
So that we're not immediately seen as one group that has split.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this actually this will only take a moment of your time. We're simply looking for someone and hoped you might have some information as visitors to the town. There is an associate of ours by the name of Deacon who has gone missing from Erith. We're worried that he may have been abducted by some ne'er-do-wells, a large bald man with an axe, for example. Would you happen to have seen or heard of him? He disappeared with a rather large amount of coin owed to the Cimeric family.
Oh, damn. Afraid not, sorry.
We came from Baron. Was he supposed to be there?
Well, we don't precisely know where he was. He boarded a boat, and we don't know where that boat went.
So cast a big fishing net. A wide fishing net is the
Yes,
thing, I think.
Any information you might have will be rewarded. The Cimeric family remembers its friends.
I
Sure,
remember that.
keep an eye out. Anything else?
Let me think. You haven't seen a man in a big hat, have you?
No.
I've seen men in hats, but define big.
Absolutely enormous with a massive fluffy feather on it.
Look,
It's an
the
elf.
absolutely enormous doesn't give me anything. It can be absolutely enormous for a gnome, but not for a, I don't know, giant. But no,
Enormous for a
I
person of
no.
our size. An elf with red hair.
No.
I suppose I'll need to check the bounty board later to see what the newest ones are. Thank you very much for your time.
Would I know about the Cimeric family?
Give me a history check.
I'll also say towards Faena, what a weirdo.
Huh?
Just asking random people if they've seen someone.
Oh, maybe that's how they do stuff here.
Zaelste, you are very familiar with the Cimeric family. They are well known as a not crime family, as in a family that is most definitely a crime family, but officially there's no evidence from Erith. They have had many associations with groups such as the Family in Gazathray.
Mhm.
Also, you get one of these.
Okay. Pierre told us where to go, right?
Hope so.
Yes, you did.
So Faena and we would know where we're going even if we're in like here first.
And
which would be where?
Yeah, help them out, DM.
Well, where would you have told them to go?
Towards the harbor or the hanging out place of those raiders.
Probably the market street that we mentioned last time.
Okay.
Which is, if you keep heading south, you'll come to.
And I would I've told them to go there and to just scout it out, see if they can find them, and wait for us before engaging.
Okay. Well, you would come to the entrance of the market street. While you're doing that, we'll see what the other party is doing.
I'd like to help out the group to be less conspicuous. Would that be a stealth check, Tim?
Why is your token bigger than the others?
I don't know, because I have a bigger head. It's because of the hair.
There we go.
I object!
It's going to be pretty
I'm just
hard.
imagining there's just these three half-height people and Jagdek who's bigger. Does it just seem like he's siphoning size from us?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is you want to be discreet. It's going to be quite difficult with this particular group to be discreet.
Maybe we should act like his kids.
I'll just hang back and let you go first. We'll
Kids,
do it that way.
Phineas
You go
with
together
his
and
big
I come in
beard.
alone.
Are we looking like you're the bodyguard?
Yeah.
I have my charcoal beard and mustache and brows. So I currently have black hair instead of white.
You could be father and son then.
Gross. So do these just look like normal buildings?
They're wooden shacks. They've got thatch roofs. They're slightly raised off the ground, as the ground is soggy and not really good for supporting them.
Okay. Phineas.
Yes.
I see you watch the buildings. Let it be known, they are very flammable.
Noted.
And I'm just trying to guide the group in a way that is like we know where we're headed, like we're locals, and they don't, just trying to be not noticed.
Well, this gentleman is going to walk up to your group as it approaches. Is Jagdek with you?
No.
He's a little behind, just watching us from a distance.
Right, he'll walk up to you guys. Good day, gentlemen and not so gentle women. I was hoping you might be able to help me. I'm looking for an associate. His name is Deacon. A merchant, shall we say.
I don't know any Deacon.
I know a Bob.
Sorry? What did you say, Frost?
Has Pierre heard of that guy or that person?
Give me a history check. Yes, you are familiar with Deacon. You might have had some dealings with him in the past. He is a fairly small-time black market smuggler.
I know a Bob. I know a George. I know a Chris. I know a Richard. I know. And I'm just gonna go through all the names that I know of people.
Has something happened to Deacon?
Yes, you see, he had some money that didn't belong to him, and then he appears to have been abducted by some ne'er-do-wells over in Freeport.
Does he seem to be telling the truth?
Give me an insight check.
I know a Simon. I know a Peter. I know an Adam. I mean,
So
Phineas is looking more stern than you're used to, and he just kind of gently taps your elbow to be like, shh.
Okay.
So you get the sense that he's not lying, but more he's
Obfuscating.
the words he's using. Most definitely, this deacon has money that doesn't belong to him, or owes money that doesn't belong to him, and definitely did abscond on a ship. That you can tell is true. The concern he is putting on for the man appears to be completely fake.
I haven't had dealings with him in a long time, and I haven't been in Freeport in an even longer time. So, sorry, I can't help you there.
Oh, most disappointing. If you do hear anything, Mr.
Great Fort.
What?
The name is Great Fort.
Yeah, I'm sure there's there would be someone very happy to have news from him and would be willing to help out whomever helped them out.
Well, yes.
Essentially, DM, my intent here is to play the greedy little fucker that would be looking for a reward and will be looking out for Deacon. Essentially, acting the part of a little dickhead.
Yeah. There will most definitely be a cash reward in exchange for Deacon's safe recovery.
Oh, well, then we'll certainly keep our eyes open and ears open for him.
Yes, if you find anything out about him, well, I'm Roderick. I'm sure you could find me if you need to. Roderick of the Simric family.
Very well. I hope we'll be in touch.
He will give you a nod, and he will move out of your path.
Ta-ta now.
Have a nice day.
Also, Faena.
Back to the other party for a moment.
That description that guy was talking about, isn't it that group that Zaelste also knows?
What? I'm not sure, I honestly don't know what you mean.
The guy with the hat, the bald one with the axe. I think.
Yeah.
I believe I heard Zaelste talking about them as well.
Oh.
What is Zaelste doing at this moment in time?
Pause.
It's being a stealthy boy.
I don't actually even see where he is on the map right now.
It's
I've got too many tokens.
A couple of spots above snow.
Oh yes, I see him now. You also won't have that anymore. Yeah, you won't have that anymore. No, you won't. You just got that. What am I talking about? Anyway, if you're speaking Shalin, we can't hear you.
He's just blending in. He's just like being technically like walking around by himself, but still following the group he was like assigned with.
Yeah, the streets are pretty busy, busier than the tokens suggest, but busy.
Yeah, so he's just blending in.
Okay, group 3, Jagdek.
Yeah. I will casually stroll into town on my own.
Peekaboo.
Ah, you're a big fellow.
Dirty.
Indeed.
Tell me, have you ever fancied some work?
I'm not that sort of big fellow, but
Well,
okay,
he's going to
what can I
gesture
do
off to
for
the
you?
side to this gentleman. We are quite fond of Goliaths are very useful in our range of works, and the Simric family pays very well.
I'm not interested. Can I... Was there something you wanted?
Well, aside from to recruit, well, you wouldn't have heard of a man named Deacon, would you?
Don't believe so.
He's just going to look at it. Is Jagdek smiling right now?
No.
Okay. He's just
I'm not my usual cheerful self. I'm just not giving away any. I'm just very flat faced. Just very like almost resting bitch face. But if you didn't know me, you wouldn't know that it's bitch face. It's just very kind of just.
Well, that is unfortunate. if you do decide you're looking for stable work in a competitive area with great benefits, I must say, do let me know. And if you see anything of Deacon, do let me know as well.
What was the family name again, you said?
Cymeric.
I'll bear that in mind.
We're based out of Freeport.
Fair enough. And if I see or hear anything of this Deacon fellow, I will surely find some way to get you a message.
Scraggly beard, very overweight. You'll find him. You'll know him if you see him.
Fair enough. Good day to you, gentlemen.
Jagdek, because you have stupid high passive perception, you would also notice, just perched on one of the roofs, this thing.
Oh, nice.
Just watching as people go by. A few people have noticed it up there, but they kind of pretend they haven't. They don't want anything to do with it, it seems.
Harpy. Nice.
It's very big if it's a harpy.
Yeah.
It's looking for a certain tiefling.
Fair enough.
Strange voice in your head just said something about a tiefling.
Oh.
Guess I'll make note of it as I pass, but I'm not gonna look in its direction. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Flicker of the eyes, but not turn of the head.
Back to the first party.
I wanted to pause for a moment, make sure all my stuff's where it was.
You have not been picked. You have not. Nothing so far has attempted to pickpocket you.
Okay.
You would notice as you walk into the market street that it's incredibly busy, and there's a few unusual figures around, such as this trio of sisters over here, or this ogre wearing a cloak that seems to be made of fire.
Oh yeah!
There's also a Sahagin, amongst other things.
Okay, that's a Hagen selling vegetables. Because, of course, they do.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, that's fair. Is there anything especially interesting? Because I see arrows, spears, and also potions.
It's just a smorgasbord of all sorts of things. If you'd like to have a proper look, you would need to do an investigation check.
Okay.
I don't got any money, so that's fine.
You can help.
Okay, I'll help you investigate. Actually, let me investigate, I think.
What
are you looking for?
Let's just both roll it. I don't know.
You can both do your own investigations.
Just something interesting.
Damn.
You might forget I have the bag of holding.
So, as you're carefully searching, most of the stuff you see here is mundane. There's no rhyme or reason to a lot of it. Like these pile of spears, they're all different designs. Javelins. Same with the arrows. Like they're clearly not all made from the same batch. Things that would catch your eye though would be the ogre, of course, who seems to be not selling things but just standing watch almost. They've definitely coined you. The hags, who seem to be doing some kind of strange alchemy that you're pretty sure wouldn't be pleasant for people who aren't over the sea. Snow, you're pretty sure there's poisons involved.
That would take a bit of extra attention as well.
This stall over here would be rather of interest to you, as it has some strange knickknacks, including the box of crystals and the things on the actual stand.
Also a certain lamp.
That is just part of the asset.
Okay.
But it might be. It could be something, for all you know.
Faena, got any of that magic detecting stuff?
Not right now.
Shit.
There's too much.
There is a lot. I'm gonna look at these bottles over there for a bit. And I'll walk over towards the hags.
Okay. they will, in this really disconcerting way, all turn to you perfectly in sync.
Cool trick.
You get used to it.
They will all tilt their heads, again, perfectly in sync, as you say that, as if not understanding what you're talking about.
That's fine. Any, what kinds of potions and concoctions are you girls selling?
Oh, I can't do a hag voice today. My throat is not in a good condition, so...
It's all fine.
Just shot an entire
Everybody
bottle of
had to be
whiskey and you're done.
I'll just go really grave. Hello there.
Hello.
We have many things. She'll hold up one vial that's faintly glowing. The viscous secretions of a sea slug, for example.
Tasty.
What
That
is it
would
you would
be-
be looking for?
I would be interested in perhaps acquiring some recipes for certain poisons. I'm in the market and I tap a certain bag on my side.
Recipes?
I'd like-
Why would we
I'd like-
share our secrets?
No particular reason. I'm just interested. And I can pay for them.
Each of them's just going to stare at you in different... They even blink in complete sync. What do you offer in exchange?
Coin.
They will shake their heads. No. For secrets, secrets must be given.
What kind of secrets?
Useful secrets.
Can't give you that one. You probably already know that one. I look towards Faena.
I sort of shrug and shake my head, like, what? What do you want me to do?
No, I can't say that one. I'm afraid no deal, ladies. Just a bottle of your poisons, perhaps. If you are willing to sell those for coin.
1 second. Let's see if I can get a... Fantastic, here we go.
I would prefer a non-contact poison, though.
Non-contact. So, you're looking for injury poisons? Or are you looking for inhale or ingested?
Mainly for injury, but the others are also interesting.
Our most valuable potion, valued at 1,200, would be the poison of a sea wyvern.
Okay.
Someone struck by this, provided they, of course, well,
Succumb to the poison, I get it.
yes, will suffer agonizing pain for what is sure to be the short remainder of their life. Above all, it would require them to make a Constitution saving throw on a failure, taking 7d6 extra damage, half on a success.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
We used to have a vial of purple worm poison, but we lost it. We also have... She'll hold up a vial that has vapors inside it. This is a sign that must be inhaled. We call it malice. Anyone that is affected by this will be poisoned for an hour, and while they are poisoned in this way, they will both be blind and manic. They will begin
How-
attacking anything and everything that they can sense around them.
Oh. How large would the cloud be?
Be a 5-foot space.
Okay, so single target.
Yeah.
And does the cloud stay, or is it dissipated rather quickly?
It should stick around for a minute unless there's strong winds.
Okay, so don't walk through the space afterwards, I guess. How much would that one be?
That one would be 250 gold. Or if you want something very, very special, she will hold up a vial. It's small, like about the size of your pinky finger, and inside is just this jet black liquid.
That looks dangerous.
If someone ingests this, then at the stroke of midnight, if the poison has not been neutralized, they will likely die. Even if they do not die, they will suffer severe agony. Crippling, some might say. Therefore, at midnight, they have to make a save or the poison kicks in.
Okay.
And it's an ingested one, so it would have to be in food or something.
Mm-hmm. And do they have to ingest it a certain amount of time before midnight, or is it just midnight it strikes?
Strikes at midnight.
Interesting. How much for that one?
1,500 gold.
Ooh. That's a lot.
Are you looking for something cheaper, perhaps?
No, not necessarily. I'm just looking to expand my repertoire.
We have Serpent Venom, which is a fairly cheap one. It isn't particularly potent, but it adds a bit of sting to your attacks.
That's true. I know that one though. Would you also perhaps be interested in trade? Poison for a poison.
If the value is there.
I mean, you were talking about missing something in your collection, and I pull out a small vial of purple worm poison.
They will stare at it. Did you steal that from us?
I have arrived in this town just today, and this one ate me. No, I did not steal it.
You were eaten by a purple worm. How unfortunate.
I would agree.
We would give you 1,000 gold for that.
I look towards Faena. Fair?
Maybe. Don't know. It's not my expertise.
Let me also check.
I will tell you about board. It's as always half market value. Half of what they. You know how it is. You buy something for this price, you typically can sell it for half the price.
Yep. I just don't remember what purple worm poison does.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
More than Wyvern.
Yep.
12d6. On a DC 19.
Yep.
Plus the bonus fireball damage. Or more than fireball, I think.
I would be interested in buying that cloud poison of yours. Do you have more than one, or just the one?
Of the Malice?
Yes.
Roll 1d4 minus 1 for me. They have 3 vials of it.
I would be interested in buying all 3 of those.
Okay.
I think the others...
That's 750.
Yep. And I think the others are, even with Jay exchanging the purple and poison, are out of my price range, I'm afraid. But it has been a pleasure doing business. And I go into the bag of holding and take out 750 gold coins.
Do you not wish to sell the purple worm poison?
I'm afraid not.
They'll be disappearing. In Perfect Sync, you'll just see their faces fall into just like a disappointed frown.
I'm sorry, it's a rare poison, and I would like to keep it. But I'll keep it. If I ever change my mind, I'll come and find you here. If you're still here, of course.
This is the only market they'd let us sell in.
Yeah, poison is a frowned upon art.
No, it's nothing to do with the poison. It's they gestured to themselves again. That freakishly in sync.
What? There's too many of you? What?
They dislike our kind in your so-called civilized towns.
Oh.
I mean, I dislike the place where you're from. The sea, I don't really care for it. But yours, fine.
They will take your 750 and they will give you the Vials of Malice, as it's called. I don't think I've got that actually. No, but I don't have it made. So just add it as an item on your sheet and I'll get it made properly for next time.
Will do.
Snow making friends with sea witches.
Yeah, I should do.
I like that you guys are just like, yeah, hags are fine.
Yeah.
You don't know, I might be lying.
Before we continue, we are getting late, but I'm fine to keep going if you all are.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back.
Too long. We need more D&D.
We'll go back to the second party.
As we're leaving, I'd say to them, we'll see you lovely ladies later.
They will in sync bow to, give you sort of a half bow.
Oh.
Okay, second party.
Yep.
What are you three up to?
Well, we are just making our way downtown.
Walking
Oh
down.
god. At the
Faces
corner
crossing.
of his eye, Phineas will spot the were-pirates and, as casually as he can, hurry up slightly so that hoping they don't see him.
I didn't even notice them.
Pierre will look at Phineas, then look where he was looking at, and also hurry very fast. Yeah, those
Bree
guys.
kind of wants to fight them.
I'm sure you can kill them, but let's keep moving. Let's not get spotted.
One of them.
Phineas does not want them to try and make him a were-pirate again.
We would not let that happen.
Yeah, they have a weird kink with tiny people.
Okay.
So,
You would arrive at the market. You would see the sea hags. You would see the big ogre wearing a flaming cloak.
A bit of a smile cracks on Phineas's face for a moment as he looks at the hags. You can tell it's like full nostalgia. And then he kind of goes,
yes.
Your cloak is so cool.
The ogre will look down at you. Yes, little one, it is. Obtained through mortal combat.
You must be
Alongside-
amazing.
I fought alongside a group of short people against a great flaming serpent, and this was the cloak I claimed.
is he bullshitting, DM?
Do an insight check.
More like
Bree's just
God.
falling for it anyway. She don't care. She
Bree's
sees
just
his
laughing
belt and
it
she's
up.
just like, yeah.
Gert, I'll let you answer this one. Is the mage bullshitting?
Sorta. She didn't claim it, she got it. It was given.
It's a he, but yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes.
But yes, he did fight against a serpent snake. He did fight with small people, as he calls them.
I
So
especially
you're
like your
nice
belt.
people.
Your belt is so cool.
You feel a certain not entirely right with he claimed the cape.
Mm.
It's the bones that are drawing Bree to the belt.
You also get the sense that they have this sense of pride and accomplishment. Yes, let's quote EA. Over the cloak. You would see, especially at this close, that their legs are covered in burn scars. As
Yeah, that was an interesting fight. He should not have survived it.
I wish I was as cool as you.
many do, little one, many do. What brings you to the market?
I'm looking for treats for my dog, and I just like, here, bandit.
Okay.
Got any doggy treats?
I do not carry treats. No.
I bet it.
You called them over.
Yeah.
Oh, this dog appeared out of nowhere.
Has a higher stealth check than
Stealthy
the
dog.
rogues. I do not carry it. I guard this street. Behave yourselves and we will not come to blows. I will not have to turn you into an icicle.
Look at me, I couldn't misbehave.
The look that you're given by Phineas is yes, dear.
Can I just get a deception check? Uh-huh.
Thank you for your help. We're just gonna go down here.
Okay. Phineas, are you going to do anything?
I'm just gonna shake my head. I just you know when you look at someone and you're like, I don't know what to say, man.
I was more meaning with the hags, but yes.
Oh, the hags. So Phineas will.
I think
will
also with
see them there.
time difference, Faena and I would be further down the market at this point.
Probably. There was your haggling time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Haggling.
Haggling.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, we know you are.
So, would we have crossed path with any of you guys?
You would see us at this point, probably.
Yeah, you'd be in the market at the same time, but you don't need to be together.
You wouldn't see me. Ha!
I would.
Fuck you. You're not here yet.
The hags
will we?
The hags will look to you. Oh. Oh. Right, back to what we're
Cat,
actually
what are you doing?
What am I what?
The DM paused. Therefore, you're probably doing something.
I'm doing
No,
nothing.
No, it's something else.
Oh, okay.
So, Phineas, as you approach, the hags will look to you, and they will, again, in perfect sync, give you a nod of recognition. Not of you personally, but of, you know.
The bloodline.
Your heritage.
Will also nod. Like, just a little, like,
How do
the
you?
acknowledgement nod. Got any good wares, ladies?
We have many poisons.
Hmm.
For you, they're going to look left and then look right. Which usually is in that way that when people are trying to be discreet, but because all three of them are doing it in sync, it looks completely noticeable. We might have something special.
Oh. Do tell.
Give me 1 second.
For your eyes only. Oh dear,
No,
Frosth.
it's not.
Oof.
Okay.
Is that Frost trying to hide his reaction?
Yes, and Pierre is trying to not look freaked out, but Pierre is clearly freaked out by the sink and you nodding and stuff like that, and he's trying to hide it, but he's like,
Nope.
Go find the other one. He's just gonna nudge you to.
You know,
to
I've got this,
head
don't
off.
worry.
Yeah.
Kind of way.
It's a you go find her. She's more likely to cause trouble.
Pierre is gonna try to nod in sync with everyone else and
I resemble that comment.
hurry off towards Bree. So, are we mixed or not? That's my question.
I mean,
Oh,
at this
are
point,
we-
you're all in the market at the same time, so you would be able to do things.
We can necessarily see each other, but we're not like.
It's up to you if you initiate contact.
Yeah.
That Smith has that guy with the hammer has a fucked up eye,
He
or
does.
like an eye patch or something. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's Patch.
Okay, so yes, they will pull out this small.
Pierre would just hurry off. Sorry.
Yeah, he would scurry off.
scary off, bumping into people and just rejoining Bree like, oh my god, have you seen... Phineas, he's the Hag Whisperer.
Well, it's in his bloodline.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are weird. Anyway, your dog is cute. Let's carry on.
Okay.
Hey,
so,
you've appeared on the stream apparently, Frosth.
Yeah, Frosth just showed up at some point. So, he'll hold up this small vial with a black smoke in it, and they'll give it a little shake so you can get a good look at it. This is the toxin taken from an eye of a most deadly predator of the sea deep below. Some kind of abomination that we're convinced is not of this star. With many tendrils ending in strange eyes.
How fascinating. Very rare and very dangerous.
Extremely. This toxin, properly made by a method known only to us, can invoke any number of different effects over the course of when someone is caught in the cloud. So every few seconds, another effect will take them. Most die or turn to stone or dust. It is a horrific poison. Valued at 4,000 gold.
Damn.
I have no money. That's all that Phineas is like. He is so intrigued by this. And he's like, shit, we spent all our money on the thing. On the living quarters. Like, I legit don't think I even if I stripped down to my underwear and gave them everything that I have on me, I probably couldn't match that.
I mean, you could. You've got.
Well, I could.
You've got
yeah,
one item that's worth an exceptional amount of money.
Oh yeah, I've just looked at that, but I'm not giving that up. How much is the staff of Missalakis worth?
Oh, hang on. This should be. Oh, this isn't the right price for that mace. That should be this. There we go. Wait, it's also. It's supposed to be a. Did you downgrade this? It's supposed to be a legendary.
No. You put it on. I just.
Yeah, that's meant to be that is meant to be a legendary. That mace. Noted. Right, but yes.
How much would the staff of Missalakis be worth?
Where is the staff of Missalarius? It would be worth 4,000 gold.
Oh, I could trade it for this poison. Do they seem to be being truthful about everything this thing can do?
Give me an insight check with advantage given your history.
I didn't hear what the staff was.
The staff of Missalarius. It's a staff that enhances
magic missile. It gives me an
missile.
additional pew on magic missile.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Phineas, you would know that while they might spin deals and try trickery with mortals, they're not going to do that with one of their own. Even a half-blood. So they're being completely honest about the dangers of this poison.
Could certainly come in handy.
You could also, talk to the rest of the party, since I'm sure there's someone interested in poison that would be interested in it.
Is there anywhere I could meet up with you ladies later? It's not safe to bring all of your inventory with you to a town like this.
We stay down by the harbour.
I'll confer with a friend of mine who's very much a collector of poisons and things.
Keep it
They may
quiet.
be very
Even the people of this town often frown upon this poison.
Oh, don't worry. It won't go anywhere that would be dangerous for you.
Especially that one in the corner there with the cloak.
He will have a look at the other wares as well, and he will. What else did they have? Sorry, I didn't hear what.
They've got sea wyvern poison. They've got. Oh, what else did I tell you? They had midnight tears, which is the one that goes off at midnight. They sold all of their malice. They have serpent venom.
Mm.
They have a mucus that seems to glow of what they said was a sea slug. Just all sorts of strange things.
For now, I'll take some of the sea slug mucus. Could come in handy.
Okay, that is 40 gold.
Yeah, he's doing the thing where he's like, I'm gonna buy something so it's not suspicious kind of look. But also, he could get up to so many shenanigans with that stuff.
Okay, just add an item called Sea Slug Mucus to your sheet, and I will sort that out later.
Okay.
Okay, just out of curiosity, Zael. Oh, music cut out there. Zaelste, could you just give me a perception check?
Me? Yes.
Good to know. Jagdek.
Yes.
As you're heading along, you notice the very large winged woman on the roof. There's also an argument going on over here over the who owns the contents of this cart between.
Oh, I'm gonna stay the fuck out of that.
Between 4 different people claiming ownership, while this man in the blue robe just watches.
Fair enough.
But if you're ignoring that, you may continue on.
Yeah.
With your vision, you would notice the rare rats having a council down the side path. You would also notice the very large metal man over here.
Yep, I kind of did on the map, and I was like, yeah. Again, I'm not really. I'll take stock of what I'm seeing, but I'm not gonna like deviate from the path. I'm just going to keep on trucking down the way.
Okay. And now everyone is in the market street.
I will just have a poke around with my eyes. See what there is around.
Yeah, you see everything.
Hey.
You see there's people out there doing pickpocketing. You see there's all sorts of fancy goods. You, of course, see the sea hags and the ogre and everything else. You would see your party members, several who have gathered in front of this stand with a one-eyed man. Or in front of this Hagen, in the case of Bree.
Food, of course. Of course she's there. Makes so much sense.
I want to buy 2 apples from the dude.
Okay, that'll be 2 copper.
Dangle. I toss 1 to Bandit.
Is there anything on these early stands near where I am and Phineas is that would like catch my eye, or is it not really anything that would interest me?
The most interesting stuff up there is probably the poisons that Phineas is perusing.
Fair enough.
For the people in the middle, this man is selling a bunch of things. These strange crystals, a bunch of random knickknacks.
One thing left.
As he's looking over you all, he's going to look at Pierre.
Yeah, I think that hook has caught my eye.
Oh, there, you don't want that junk. It's literally just a novelty hook.
Oh, okay.
No, you look like the seafaring type. I've got an eye for these things.
Well, yes, I am.
Excellent. Tell me, have you ever heard of a magic cannon?
A magic cannon? Well, I've heard of them, but I've never encountered one.
So, there's this guy I know. He's in a bit of trouble, and he recently took off from his post, and he left behind the key to his storehouse with me. And I happened to find a few fancy goods in there, maybe something that'll be of interest to you. But I think, yes, he left a magical cannon.
Yeah, insight check. Is he trying to lead me into a trap?
How viable is a magic cannon?
Incredibly viable.
Incredibly viable.
Fair enough.
Has been seen in another campaign.
Fair enough, yeah. I just wonder if he's making that sort of concept up.
You may do an insight check if you wish to. What was it you wanted to say? How sincere he's been about this?
Nope. Remember, guys.
He's lucky.
But I'm gonna do my.
Halflings can't get once.
I'm gonna actually use lucky.
Oh my god. That gives you one reroll.
Yep.
Nope, still 13. I mean, he doesn't seem to be lying about anything.
Yeah, but does he seem to be trying to lead me into a trap? That was my question.
No. You don't get any sense of malice from the man. You get the sense he's just trying to sell things.
So, what exactly do you expect of me?
Well, I wanted to know if you might be interested in purchasing it. The ammunition for it's quite hard to come by. It seems to be powered by these blue crystals. Comes from Freeport.
I've got some associates with deep pockets and full of funds, but as of right now, we are not in the market. But I will clearly keep my ear out for you.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a hot commodity soon enough. They say it came from the magic shop in Aerith. There was a big raid there recently, and my friend happened to get a hold of some of the goods. That's not the only thing he got.
Got anything more portable?
Okay, so roll me a d4.
Okay. Derp.
Nice.
Yep.
4. Okay, so that would be over here. Now roll me a d3.
Hold up, there's a sarcophagus down there?
There is indeed. Okay, and finally, roll me a d100. 40. Well, that's not very interesting, but that's what you rolled. He'll place a large red vial in front of you. Potion of healing here, but of the supreme kind. The best there is.
Oh.
Oh.
The whole party's like, we might not die.
Nah, that's not interesting to us. Thank you.
Well, I might have something else.
Oh?
I did say he had several things. And he'll waggle his eyebrows. I will allow you to do one more roll on it, so 1d4 again.
72.
That's a 3. Okay.
Some
And then
vegetables.
I need a d3 again. Okay. And then the d100.
Oh,
Really
that's
well
nice.
roll higher, man.
I mean, you rolled the meaning of life.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. It's just utterly useless to you, as he will place a harp in front of you.
That's a fucking bard. God damn.
There's a harp? What does it do?
Well, according to my sources, this harp has all sorts of fancy magic in it. It has the ability to cast spells such as fly, controlling the weather, curing your wounds, protecting you from evil and good.
Ooh, that sounds fascinating.
A very potent magical item. Oh, but don't strum the strings, whatever you do.
Why not?
You don't want to know.
He kind of does if he's playing it.
I mean, go ahead and try.
May I?
Go for it. Do you strum the strings?
He's gonna try to strum very delicately and do like a tung 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 tung.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh, that's gonna not go well.
So boned. You are so boned, sir.
You will all watch as Pierre plucks a few of the strings and then gets a nosebleed. As he takes 6 psychics damage.
Fucking Corian.
Yes, it's Cora.
Wow, that's some spicy music.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to like it if you aren't in sync with, like, you know how it is with magical items, you gotta tune yourself to them. If you aren't attuned to it, then it kind of takes umbrage when it's played.
Hmm.
You okay, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Well, that does seem interesting. I hope you managed to sell it.
40,000 gold and it's yours.
Yeah, I wish you prosperity and vastness of wealth.
All right. 35,000.
And, well, maybe I'm gonna speak with my associates. Maybe they'd be interested.
Know where to find it. Or the potion. Potion's worth 20,000.
Yep, I let them know.
Not a lot of biters today. Oh, and if you want to see the magic cannon, just let me know.
Understood. Well, have a nice day. And I'll go back towards Bree.
Okay.
What were these crystals again?
Oh, those. Sorry, 1 second. Just need to sort something. Done. Okay. The crystals. You'll see you looking at them. Those. They came off a merchant ship recently. Poor unfortunate fellow, I believe, fell afoul of a reef.
I've got poor unfortunate souls in my head.
These crystals come from the most special kind of ley line. Take a look at their rainbow hue. That means they contain every type of magic.
I wanna lick it.
Do you? It's just why you're not there.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm not that I haven't seen them yet, DM.
What are you checking, Faena?
What are they?
They're ley line crystals. You've seen ones. In fact, well, not exactly the same. They remind you of when Phineas became a rainbow wizard.
They're much smaller.
Much smaller. They've clearly been harvested. They don't have quite the same glow to them, and you don't get like you can touch these, and they aren't going to infuse you with magic.
Shiny.
Do they ever use found out yet? I mean, they're fancy paperweights at this point. What can you do with them?
Use them when you're... Nah, this might come as a surprise, but I'm something of a blacksmith myself. I tried to get a job up in Gazathrey, but they took some weird dark-skinned elf instead of me. Anyway, then they got my boss killed, so I lost my job in Odysseus as well. Real dicks, those guys.
We should probably start with that one, but yeah.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. You can use these, well, if you're trying to craft magical items, melt some of these down in amongst it and you can get some real potent effects. Some really powerful stuff. If I had a spirit stone, kind of think that stuff with prismatic crystals like this, think of that on steroids. That entire bucket's worth easily over 100,000 gold.
I lean in towards Faena. Do we want to hire him for the smithy?
Maybe.
I whisper it so he himself cannot hear, and I still haven't noticed Zaelste right the fuck next to me.
I'm saying maybe loudly though, to see if we get his hopes up.
That's
Maybe.
fair.
Not a bad idea.
No. Something to think about with the others.
Yeah. So you're looking for work?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm always looking for jobs, yeah. Bit of an odd job man myself. I've done all sorts of work. Blacksmithing, clerk, shop owner.
Yeah. Huh. How much for one of these crystals?
Depends on the size. How a £1 one would be worth probably about 1,000 gold.
A little, that smallest one.
I mean, we generally weigh things in pounds, yeah. So 1,000 gold per pound.
We take a sample of one. I want my friend to examine it properly.
No. Worth
No,
far
I'll pay
too
for the
much
sample.
money. Pardon?
I'll pay for the sample, but I don't have that much money to spare for 1,000 gold for a little
I mean,
bit.
the smallest thing I've got's going to be £1. I don't have anything smaller.
No, I can't shave a bit off for me.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to do that. I could damage it.
No, I don't know how these things work. It's glass to me anyway, so. It's pretty though. Well, I'll let my friend know. Maybe they'll come and buy one, pick it up themselves.
Hey, when you're looking to buy stuff, just keep me in mind. Name's Corin.
Corin.
Yeah.
Will do, Corin. Thank you.
Corin.
Right, yeah, Catman.
Catman.
I don't really like him.
Oh, either you'd be interested in a harp or this potion.
I'm
Although
not
if you can't afford 1,000 gold for a crystal, you can't afford these. Actually, never mind.
How much for the potion?
20,000.
No, thank you.
I'm not thirsty anyway, thank you though.
Supreme healing, you know. Best there is. Literally the best potion there is, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The rest of the stuff this way looks more mundane market stuffs.
Yeah, except for this thing. There's just a sarcophagus for some reason. You're not even sure where it came from.
Don't even know what it is, so it's a statue in my eyes.
Okay. This
Would it
one...
remind us of like tombs and stuff we saw in like the well?
Also, why is Hannibal's mask here?
Why not?
I honestly have no idea. That's a pre-made asset.
I want the mask.
What you do.
Oh.
But yeah, with the sarcophagus thing, remind us of anything we saw in the well or similar.
In the well, no. Well, maybe. There is that room that had the mummies in it, but they were just in stone sarcophagi. That's the closest thing that you can identify it to, but this is far more ornate and fancy.
Okay.
Honestly, to you, it looks like a weird statue.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to jump back to Jagdek, because he's had the least time before we finish up.
Hello?
Jagdek, is there anything you wish to partake of here in the town?
I was just going to continue walking through the market. Just have a look. The kind of eye some of the stuff at the end of the market, like the sarcophagus for starters, but just
There's something about the sarcophagus that's bothering you.
yeah, it yeah,
As you get closer to it and, you know, you're looking at it, something that's pretty much now invisible to everyone else is it's occasionally ever so slightly twitching.
okay then.
The statue's twitching?
is so subtle that no one except from Jagdek really noticed it.
Can I tell from like who's like kind of put it there? Like, is it this guy here? Is he the owner of it, or is it someone else?
He'll glance over if you ask him. Oh, okay, I've been asked to keep an eye on it. I believe that's Giorgio's. The rat.
The rat?
Yeah, he was having a meeting with some of his compatriots down that alleyway over there.
Oh, I saw them as I came past. Did he say anything else about it?
Said they found it on some boat bound for Freeport.
No,
we don't ask much more than that.
Did they say how much it was selling it for?
Well, you see, that's the problem with the rats. They don't have a good sense of money. He's trying to sell it for 1,000 gold. Between you and me, I think it's worth way more than that. Ancient, whatever it is.
Definitely is. Wishing I
We should buy
had
it.
more. I'm kind of wishing I had more than 160 gold on me right now. Because I want to buy it and store it somewhere. It intrigues the shit out of me as a player.
We should buy it.
Do you know how much it costs?
1,000.
1,000 gold. The rats are stupid. They don't know how to sell shit.
I mean, you're standing next to the bank of the group.
That's true.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, they came back.
Yes.
Just
Like-
check DM. Last
Yes.
time we fought were-rats, we didn't leave any survivors, did we?
We did. They escaped.
No, there was only...
Oh no, we
You
sunk them, didn't we?
killed all of them except one which Bree threw in the sea.
yeah.
Hopefully he's dead.
And we were far away enough from land that he wouldn't have survived.
Yeah.
I'll step forward.
We did nothing.
This sarcophagus, you selling it?
Ah! Ooh, big man. Yes, yes. 1,000 shinies and it's yours.
1,000. I'll look over to Snow. I'll be like, we can manage that, right?
Oh, silver shinies.
No.
Gold shinies.
Peace.
I'll choose.
Gold.
Huh.
We can still manage that, right? Snow?
We can. What,
Okay.
I mean, we did want to flash money.
Why do you want it, Jagdek?
It intrigues and unsettles me at the same time.
As you're looking at it, Jagdek, this close, you can swear you occasionally hear this slight scratching sound from it.
Now, I'll lean over and be as quiet as possible to Snow, who, given the fact he's half feline, can definitely hear this.
I have also decent perception, so.
Yeah,
There's
the perception
something
check
about
for it is very high, it's just that Jagdek's got stupid high perception.
There's something moving. I don't want it left in the hands of anyone but us.
I look at him, haggle, whispering.
Whatever you're saying, we can't hear.
I'm whispering back. Wanna haggle?
Yeah, sure, let's try.
Got also a couple of gems they might be interested in.
That's a good
Extra
point.
shinies. That's me as a person, not.
Okay, I'll turn
Not
back
very
to him.
good at that, though.
I'll turn back to him and say, would you do it for 500?
1,200?
No, 5. 500, 500.
You'll see him look down at his fingers as if trying to count. And no. Too low.
900, that's 9 is better than 1.
Shut up, Bree!
He's not there.
He's still, yeah.
750.
750. One moment. Nah. And they start talking in a language you don't know.
Fair enough.
And 950.
850 and the gems my companion here has. No shinies.
The gems are worth more than that.
How much are they worth?
Depends
I'm
which one you
asking.
want.
I'm asking player-wise, not.
We have 9 blood gems worth 50. We have 1 ruby worth 250. And we have 5 spinels worth 100.
What's an emerald worth? Small emerald.
Would depend on the emeralds.
I've got 3 of them, so I don't know.
Oh, let me.
I was thinking 850 and a couple of blood gems.
Oh, you do.
They're 50 each.
The emeralds are worth 50 each. You can,
Okay.
if you hover your mouse with them, it'll tell you in.
Okay. How about these? I hold up 2 green gems.
2 green gems. That's
Yeah.
100 gold.
Yeah.
So 850 and the gems from my friend though.
850 and the 2 green. Very well.
Mhm.
Deal.
Okay.
He'll hold
Very
out his
good.
hand, which he'll first spit in his hand and then hold it out to you.
I will spit in my hand and shake him back.
He'll shake your hand. He'll take his hand back. He'll pause for a moment and say, "Wash hands before do anything else."
I better bear that in mind.
Get down.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take the gems from Faena and
Okay,
There you go,
one.
boss.
You've got 1 emerald
850.
left.
850 from no.
Okay. How
Can
are you
you,
going to cart this thing around?
I don't
Phineas.
know.
Phineas can lift it,
Phineas
it's
can
fine.
carry.
Yeah.
That's not gonna fit in the bag.
No, it's not going to be in the bag of that for sure.
Phineas is trying his best to not look overly interested in the rainbow crystals. How tall is the barrel?
Your height?
Hang on a sec. I need to check something because I think they actually changed the bag of holding.
I'm gonna be very Frost here, but how about we go see those guys that have an argument about a cart, and we just pay both
got
of
a
them
claim.
$100 to fuck off and get the cart.
The bag no longer specifies.
Oh, is it the opening?
Yeah. It tells you the outside dimension is 2 feet square and 4 feet deep, and that it can hold 500 pounds, not exceeding 64 cubic feet. But it doesn't tell you the size of the opening anymore, which means theoretically you can fit anything in there up to the weight limit.
Will that fit in?
How heavy is it?
Let's find out.
The thing is, if anything in there's alive and put it in the bag of holding, it'll die. Like actually living, not like undead, but if it's like a person trapped in there, they'll suffocate in the bag. So
They would suffocate, yeah.
Large sarcophagi, which I must be looking at the wrong things, is 40 tons? Really?
No way.
That
yeah,
doesn't
no, it's
sound
probably
right.
like 30 pounds or something. It's fine.
500 pounds. There we go. They actually,
Oh, so-
it'll be just that in there.
Yeah,
Can't fit. Can't fit.
Can't fit.
I can carry some of your stuff.
No,
Oh.
the stuff in the bag is staying in the bag.
How much
Oh, yeah.
can you lift?
Bree and Phineas can carry
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can carry it between the two of you. Or you could do as
Yeah.
Pierre suggested and try and find the cart.
No, I think get the,
Yeah.
get the servants' help. I click my fingers.
Fine, you said. We won't need a car, you said. And we're trying to...
Are they nearby? Are Phineas and Bree nearby?
No.
No, they're not.
Phineas will attempt to be not necessarily stealthy, but like he's pretending to not be anywhere near as excited as he is to see rainbow crystals. And he's basically gonna say, "May I touch one?"
Of course, go for it, little man.
And he'll pick it up as if he's appraising it and like lift it towards the light kind of thing
You
to
feel
look through it and
You feel a faint familiar tingle coming from it. It seems to almost like the easiest way to describe it is your innate rainbow magic.
seems to
and-
resonate.
Yeah, there's a small resonance, almost like the two are nodding at each other,
Alright.
but nothing else happens.
Nothing else happens.
But this, you would know that these are legitimately prismatic crystals just by holding one.
I've not seen these refined in this way before.
Yeah, they came off a ship. Couldn't tell you where from. I've not heard of any prismatic ley lines of late.
Came across one before. Didn't end well for some of my companions. They say it's dangerous to touch the things while they're active.
Didn't end well for your companions. What happened to them?
Nothing in particular. It just kind of sparked off, and those without arcane prowess are more susceptible to that. No one died, but you know. And he'll slip it back in the thing, and he's pretending to be nonchalant even though he really wants one. But he already knows he cannot afford this. Because he has like 30 gold. But he's just kind of strolling.
If they don't hear you calling for help, Faena.
No.
I mean, like, I wouldn't, but Bree is right
Faena
now.
did it, Bree wasn't there.
Ah. And hey, we were told to pretend we didn't know you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, let's take a corner each, then we'll figure it out.
It's around
We've
this
moved
point.
up now, though.
It's around this point, Zaelste, that you will notice your rusted revolver is missing.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I don't really know what to do with that because fucking hell. I mean, I didn't really. I know people that I've like brushed past, but it's very busy, so it's like, and I have no inclination at all.
You don't know when it happened.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't really do much about it right now.
Okay, so as much as I'm enjoying going over time, we are at 5-2.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We've got an hour over, and I know Gert at least will probably need to go.
Yeah.
This is weekend, so no.
Oh. Right, we'll keep going then. No. At this point, we can finish up for the night. What are your plans for next session?
I can cast levitate. I can cast levitate on the sarcophagus.
Yes, you can. And then someone can just push it along.
Yeah. But we'll make it look like we're carrying it, so it isn't like obvious magic use as magic.
Yeah.
And this
And
is
then
actually
we,
a good tool because we now look like fancy rich people that buy stuff on a whim. And
Yeah.
we can head
that's a
up
good
towards
point.
those
Yeah.
raiders and make them salivate as they see us coming in.
I mean, I will
Yes, Jagdek?
completely admit that was not the intent, like to make us. It's just
Oh well, I honestly thought that's what you were going for.
no, it really wasn't. That sarcophagus was doing my fucking nothing.
Yeah. Well, as we get out of the market,
moving in
Jeff would whisper towards Jagdek like, "Good call. You followed the plan perfectly. You
We're
guys are
nowhere
good.
near
You're
them."
professionals. I like you." And move on.
We'd all reconvene outside of town, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Closer.
there are places to stay in town, but you get the sense that it's very common for travelers to sleep here and then wake up in an alleyway naked with all their belongings missing.
Yep. So that's why I
Just
think
keeps
we should
naked
go
anyway.
straight to the raiders next session and try to board the ship and not spend the night here. Just move on quickly. That's my
So
recommendation.
when
anyway.
you reconvene outside town, are you doing anything with the sarcophagus, I have to ask?
Yeah, try to find somewhere to store it and
Well,
have a look.
Open it.
Open it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. These kind of sarcophagi, I believe, are typically sealed, so if you wish to open it, I'm going to need an athletics check from someone.
Wait. Can we check it for what it is, if there's magical traps or anything like that?
Sure. Give me a Thieves' Tools check.
I'll wait on the test before I try in athletics.
I also hold out the crowbar.
Are we out of town with it now?
Yeah.
I can do Detect Magic on it.
Damn.
So, and I'm also testing for what do I know of it? Are those things cursed? I'm fishing for either investigation or Arcanadium, trying to understand if that thing is something that.
What's the sleight of hand check for then?
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm a bit confused why you did a sleight of hand there. If that wasn't what you were intending.
I was following your orders.
Yeah, the Thieves' Tools check. You can use Thieves' Tools to find traps, I believe.
Yeah, I would do both. That's the point.
It's also partially me. Faena, the sarcophagus itself does not appear to be magical.
Okay.
Anything inside it magic?
You can't tell.
I can see through some stone.
Not through this.
Huh. Thin sheet of lead, 1 inch of metal.
Yeah, it does not appear. You do find, as you're examining it over very carefully, some blood on part of it, but you get the sense that was splatter. You get the sense that this itself is not trapped, but perhaps where it was originally trapped.
Okay. Well, some people get hurt retrieving this, but otherwise it seems to be safe.
I'm trying to decide if I'm with the group at this point or not.
They said it was when they reconvened, but if you're not with the group, that's fine.
I don't think I would be. I'd be too busy trying to retrace my steps and remember who I bumped into.
But just as a recommendation, maybe we keep it closed for now and we use it to appear richer than we are when we meet the bad guys with a boat.
Need to know what's in it. Need to know.
I want to fight what's inside it.
I'll take 50 feet distance.
Where are we exactly, by the way?
I'd imagine if you're going to be outside town, somewhere fairly sheltered, probably in a copse of trees or something.
Oh, so we entered, went to the market, bought something, and then went back out?
That's what you guys just said, that you convened outside town.
I'm not.
I thought we were headed towards the port. That's why I was confused.
Okay, I need to... Let's roll it back a bit. What is it you guys are doing right now? You said you were convening outside town, which is why I went with that. But are you convening outside town?
I'd say so for now. We've made our faces known.
Made an appearance, let people percolate with our wealth, and then come back in the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking a rest outside town. Okay.
Yeah. And I want
maybe
to
in if there's a tavern or something, but
because as far as those people in the town know, it's myself, Snow, and Faena that are together as a group of 3. I just came to the market later. They don't know who the rest of us are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would pull Snow aside, like for a quick chat, and say about the poison that the hags offered sale of, and let him know that there is an option there.
how much for it?
How much was it?
I believe I said 4,000 gold.
4,000.
We do have that, but then we would be broke.
I thought as much, but I
We
thought...
still need to barter a ship.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really barter a ship with pretending to be rich.
I mean, even if we turn around and say we'll give you X amount now, and the rest when we return, we still have to have the X amount now.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm very interested, but not yet, I'm afraid. We've spent a lot here.
Indeed.
Looking towards the sarcophagus, some things we don't even know what it is.
Yeah, what's with the dead rock? Or the dead person rock?
Open it, please.
There's something moving inside it, and it unsettles the crap out of me. And
Yeah.
at times I gotta entrust my intuition, and this was telling me that it...
Yeah, you think it's safe to open?
Yeah.
Can I open it?
Go up, Pierre.
It is safe to open, but don't break it so we can close it down again and see how it goes on the ship.
Also, anyone but Bree probably should take a couple of steps back. These things tend to explode.
Yep, and also we don't know what's inside of it, so shling, let's be ready.
Yeah,
I'll be over here.
prepare yourselves, guys. There's definitely something. I don't necessarily say alive, but there's definitely something in there.
Do I get advantage? Is it strength?
Because Snow's given you a crowbar, yes.
Oh!
Oh, that lingered on a 20 for.
18 is sufficient, and it was sufficient enough that you would be able to put it back together again without you don't break it
delicate.
opening it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need to make a map.
Oh no.
And generate an encounter. Yay, guys! More.
As you crack this open and look inside, or you begin to look inside as a bandaged hand grabs Bree by the throat. And we will be doing a boss fight the start of next session.
A boss fight?
Is
Oh,
this
God.
Ramsey's brother or something?
It's definitely above boards, seeing as you, the player, would know this. Yes, this is definitely something from Reeb.
Yep. Okay.
Have fun, guys. I'm not there.
Yeah, Zaelste is apparently still in town by himself, having had his gun, a gun. stolen.
Yeah, somebody stole my shit, so I didn't come back.
Oh, you're
always stuff
hunting
stolen.
down your shit.
Yeah, trying to
So-
figure out where it is.
The irony is, I think it's on one of us anyway.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
I will
I
ask.
realize it.
I will ask. Will Zaelste be returning?
I don't know yet. Maybe. Depends if he can figure anything out about who stole his stuff.
How long do you search?
I'm not gonna stop.
I mean, you're in an incredibly busy market.
Oh, I know. I do not take kindly to having my shit stolen.
He's not there for the fight.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried to find a way, but
No, I know. Zaelste does not take kindly to having his shit stolen.
oh hey, everyone's there now except Phineas.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we've like slowly accrued over time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, regardless, you will next time be fighting some kind of mummy.
Great. Just
You're
what we
welcome, guys.
needed.
You're welcome, guys.
I can't wait.
I honestly, when I put that asset down, I was like, they're not going to take any interest in that. And of course, I was wrong.
Yeah, very. You dangled it there, just like, oh, it's slightly moving too. Like,
You chose poorly.
No, I think we chose poorly, to be fair.
No, he could probably put it there in the first place.
You know, the fun thing is we could have opened it in Tull and caused a second catastrophe over there.
No.
Yeah. Or opened it here. In the market.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a motto,
Then I would have
isn't
been there.
Well,
Still would have
I
been
mean,
without your gun.
at least the mace does radiant damage. Fine. That's the only bonus I've got going for me.
oh, when you do two strike, you mean?
Yeah.
I can do that too. Wow.
I'm tired. I
Fucking
apologize.
Wow.
So,
I turned into a younger child like attitude when I get tired. I turn into a toddler.
I do the same, don't worry. He's used to it at this point.
Yeah, my reaction of wow was more the fact that, oh look, it's something else I have to deal with that does that too. Not wow, you actually did it.
Actually, not this one. No, this one. Thank you. Anyway, cheers for watching. That's our first session of the new year. It went an
extra
hour
long one.
an hour over because why the fuck not?
Because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
We spend the most time doing the most pointless side stuff.
Well, I mean, this was within the plan to some extent. You know, it wasn't the intent.
We're right, you were outside of town and you opened up a fucking sarcophagus. Trying to lay low, guys. Good job. We're doing great.
we were supposed to eventually meet next to the ship as well. We went full on D&D party and made a plan and ignored it completely.
Yeah.
Someone showed me a box that I can open, okay? I was gonna open the box.
I wanted to talk to the cat about the cool poison that the hags have.
You can still do that, but then next session.
If we're all still alive.
We will be.
I mean,
I
I'm
should
gonna
probably work on my next character just in case.
It could be a bit retroactive that it was done before all this shit went down, but...
Mm.
That's for 2 weeks' time.
No, I would say that was you were having that discussion whenever Bree opens the sarcophagus and gets grabbed by the throat.
That's fair.
Mid-combo.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. They said about this thing, this poison.
And just in the background, Bree getting choked.
Yeah, she's fine.
Just not in a night for her, really.
Just because it might be relevant to you, Frost.
Mm-hmm.
6, so it's been 3 more days. Now it's 6. It is 12 days away from the anniversary of Renai turning to Salt.
Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you.
Nice. I now need to. This campaign is now by far the furthest ahead.
Why did it turn to salt? Do we know?
We don't.
French. Salty.
All that's known is that strange obelisk appeared in the sky and then and began spreading it, and well, it happened incredibly fast.
Obelisk is also gone now.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
But it's common knowledge that this happened. It's not like Phineas would go, oh.
No, no, it's very common knowledge. It's kind of hard to hide, you know, an entire city being wiped out, an entire region of the world turned into salt.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yes, this campaign has now entered summer.
Yay.
We are
And Faena's
nearly
still cold.
No circulation is terrible.
halfway through summer is the new year.
Oh.
So that'll be day 39 of summer is the new year.
Okay.
So shit's going down. Anyway,
Yeah.
I will get a map made. I will get the encounter sorted out. And you get to fight a mummy next time.
Yeah.
Yay!
And then you can try and find the Black Scale Raiders.
Yes.
Although, Pierre, you would probably get the sense that they will have already noticed your party, especially after you bought the sarcophagus.
And at some point I was going DM, but we got interrupted. But Pierre would have made remarks like in the market, like, "Oh, look at those guys buying stuff willy-nilly, like they are made out of gold." You know, those type of remarks with air quotes.
Right.
Essentially helping out the rumors mill.
Right. Okay. It's interesting the things you guys went for and the things you ignored. Anyway, I will... Yeah, because we're going to keep talking in circles. I will end the session here. Cheers for watching. Cheers for the follow Guard 1 de Rulo.
Oh.
That's an interesting name. And we will, resume in 2 weeks' time. Cheers.